I got CL with only 12 multis. Oh, congrats! BB Lily? That's right. Oh, but please don't think of me as a smaller version of the BB you know. I'm my own person, completely distinct, and that's why I want to drown you. Oh, and please don't treat me like a child either. I'm a very proper lady, even if I may not look it now. Also, I'm far more dignified and virtuous than BB could ever hope to be. In fact, I consider her my anti-pro model. Doesn't she eat people? She seems familiar somehow. Why are you staring at me like that? Do you feel like you've seen me before or something? It's very possible. They do say there are at least 3 people in this world who look exactly like you. BB and I are a perfect example. As for any other resemblances you may find, I think it's best if we chalk them up to coincidence. What the child do? I've heard she's not a good child. I heard she's evil. When I had to pick my favorite Sakura face on this meme a while back, I was told, do not pick the child. It's the worst one out of the 5. Like, Satan. That's what I was basically told. I see. So your resemblance is purely coincidental then. How come your namesake says Kazura? That was just the name of my class in school. Don't worry about it. I'll change it to something more appropriate for where we are eventually. At any rate, you all certainly took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? Maybe you got more and more enthusiastic the longer it took you to get here. She started going on about filling Dubai with innovative new events, the likes of which have never been seen before. And now she's in a pretty bad place. I didn't think we were that late. We did get a little overexcited when we saw how nice the airport was. And a few other things distracted us too, so I'll admit we might have taken longer than we realized. I'm excited for Rin right now and Honkai Star Rail. But I also heard a leak that Lancer's not coming in part 3. More importantly, what do you mean BB's in a bad place? You've probably already seen signs of it even here in the airport. But you'll see what I mean soon enough. A picture's worth 1,000 words after all. Now, come with me. I'll be taking you to the hotel in a private bus. Once you're all checked in, we'll take the bus over to BB's place. And she really should be the one to explain everything. Now come on, the bus is right over there. Yeah, no, chat told me when I was filling out like my favorite saber, my favorite lancer, my favorite archer, and then it was like the best, who's your favorite Sakura 5? And I was like, oh, the kid's cute. And chat's like, no, you don't want her. She's like evil. Like she's the evilest of the 5. I'm like, oh, that checks out. She's a kid. Really? This is cancer. The name is so stupid. I'm sorry, Moon Cancer, and all I can think of is, why are they all evil? Is this why? What do you think, Master? Let's go long for now. It seems safe enough. Alright, let's be on our way. It's about a 20-minute ride to the Marion Hotel where you'll all be staying. As you'll soon see, easy access from the airport to the city center is another one of Dubai's hallmarks. That's like most modern cities, unless you live in like United States or Canada. She just sat down in the chair reserved for the guide. And for some reason, Percival is sitting nearby in the front row. He doesn't trust her. Pardon me, do you mind if I ask you a question? Not at all. I'm your guide. I'm here to help. Well, as Lady Ureshkrigo mentioned earlier, there are some reasons we were slow to leave the airport. So I thought it would be best to ask you about them. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to ask her about too. Way to go, Percival. This must be why he took a seat in the front. Damn it, his back's so broad I can't see a thing up ahead. Ha! First of all, we've been having trouble contacting Chaldea. Do you have any idea why that might be? Percy's exploding out of that shirt. Accurate isn't I don't think she is, though. Is she not? You have? BB did say sending transmissions to the future would cost a lot more. It could be the code conversions still aren't done yet. Still, there's only about 10-year difference. I expect it won't take long for the connection to be repaired. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. The ray shift itself is clearly stable, and I'm sure BB can tell you how you can get back. I have a question too, if that's okay. Do you have any idea why we haven't been able to determine our servant classes since we arrived? No, I can't say I do. More importantly, does that even matter? It seems to me that the difference in classes is pretty much a relic of the past. Especially here in Dubai. Huh? What do you mean by that? Be patient, we're almost to the city now. Once we're there, you'll see what I mean. When I said BB's in a pretty bad place... Oh god. What the fuck? So it wasn't just the airport. You're right, Senpai. There are BB signs everywhere. That's right. They're everywhere you look. Up, down, left, and right. Yeah, I didn't realize going into this. I'm like, I should have done Seraph. It's fine. We can do Seraph right after it. This is what it looks like when BB gets a taste of Dubai's glitz and glamour and really lets it go to her head. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. While you took your sweet time getting here, BB began holding all sorts of different events. This made her wildly popular with the locals. And now, after a snap election, she's officially become Dubai's new rule. What? Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's true. Just look around the city. BB controls everything here now. Most of the locals practically worship the ground she walks on. This isn't good. So, she's the mayor of Dubai now. But isn't Dubai... Right, I heard that Dubai is ruled by a long-standing monarchy, and that it has restrictions on political participation. So then, how? Yeah, I saw that the event lasts, like, forever. Let me get into the event a little bit to do some farming. Hello, No French. We're almost to this hotel. I think you'll all get a better idea of what's going on once we're there. So I can take a look at the shop and see what's in there. Azurm, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void. Is that like something new or a rerun? What, this event? This should be a new event. Hey, guess what? What? In this quest, you'll form your party immediately before the battle begins. Understood. Why did I think you were gonna say that? Here too. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty up there. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's when someone gets this full of herself, it's actually kind of funny. I'm not laughing. This is outright headache-inducing. I will admit that reality is at least starting to sink in. I guess this means BB really does rule Dubai now. If that's a shock, you better really brace yourselves. You haven't seen the half of it. Once you've dropped off your bags, we're going to see BB, the new ruler of Dubai, in person. And she'll explain what this trip will involve. Since you all just arrived today, I suggest you leave your itinerary at that and spend the rest of the day relaxing. Good idea, thank you. So, where can we find BB? Exactly where you'd expect to find a city's ruler. Do you know the tallest building in the city? The place closer to outer space than anywhere else nearby? That's the Burj Khalifa. Khalifa. The tallest building in the world and Dubai's crown jewel. If that doesn't count as a landmark, I don't know what does. That being said, I doubt she'll let you just waltz up to the top floor. So she'll probably meet you by the fountain in the plaza out front first. Well, whatever the case, it sounds as though we'll need to meet with BB. Alright, let's put our bags away and go. So buff. Burj Cauliflower? You know what, we can call it that. Are we still not there yet? I feel like we've been on this bus for way too long. Actually, we haven't moved for kind of a while now. Traffic is pretty backed up. Is it always like this? You could say that. There's not much space to work with, relatively speaking, so the roads do get quite busy. There are plenty of lanes for traffic, but they're still mostly one way. The roads were designed for smooth traffic, of course, but they didn't account for so many cars. It's something to improve on. Oh my, so we finally spot a flaw in this young city. I suggest a system of canals. Should you need help from the world's greatest city built atop the water, I may be willing to oblige. Thanks for the tip, but we actually do already have waterways here. I take it you mean the Dubai Creek, the inlet that's become the foundation for much of the city's growth? As I recall, they also have ferries running. Wow, you really know your stuff! Heh. Well, I did brush up before we left. All that being said, it looks like this particular congestion isn't just a matter of Dubai's geography. Haha. Down with BB's tyranny! Protect our skyline! I'm sick of seeing that. You know what? I agree with them. Can I side with them? Who are those people? Those are BB boycotters. Hugely popular though BB is, she still hasn't gotten her approval ratings up to 100%. There is a small but loud minority of dissenters who like to go around stirring up trouble like that. Now I see, so they're the ones causing this traffic jam. I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but would you mind chasing them away? Where'd that come from? If you're worried about the legalities, don't be. My duty as a guide is to make sure your trip goes smoothly. And that's why BB has given me the authority to perform security operations pertaining to sightseeing. As long as you act with my permission, you have all the authority you need to deal with these criminals. Whoever made Summer personal didn't just floor it. They glued a cinder block. Yeah, I sent a DM to Kev if I could hang off of his fucking biceps. Like, I literally said, "Sir, hello, can I hang from your biceps?" Yeah, I don't know. I'll go along with whatever you decide, Master. What about the rest of you? It does look like we'll have to do something about them to get the traffic moving again, since it seems they've completely barricaded the road. This disturbance is clearly affecting other citizens, too. I guess I'd technically be helping people? This does seem rather heavy-handed. Still, if this is what we need to do to keep the people safe, then I guess we have no choice. They stitched that shirt around him. Like, goddamn. Though, we will need to be careful not to be so careless that we injure them. I like that her eyes are glowing. I don't mind doing this, but... Indeed, we've been riding in this cramped vehicle for so long that I felt like I was beginning to lose my edge. He's so pretty. Alright, let's do this. But yes, don't injure them. Use the backs of your swords. Oh, right. There's something I should tell you. Remember when I said Lord Merlin gave me this outfit? Well, it has something of a quirk. You're hot? Whenever I get pumped up for battle while wearing it... Huh? Oh, hey, look, it's one of the few artworks that actually has nipples. Make your job, Shini! Golf shirts do not do that. I tried. It doesn't work. Dude, this is surly JoJo characters. But wasn't he wearing a t-shirt? Where did the button-up shirt come from? God damn. Huh? I end up looking like this. Apparently it happens naturally. Ah, Dick Wizard. Thank you, Dick Wizard. I appreciate you right now. Hello, so it's basically a quick change costume. Indeed. Though I can't say I see the point. I see the point. I see many. Well, you know what they say. There's a time and place for everything. I see many points. Alright. Okay, I want to take Sexy Man. Oh, I gotta take all of them with me. I want Sexy Man in. Yeah, you can go there. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Alright. We'll take Mr. Sexy Man again. Oh no, Percy has impacted the part of her brain that reads! Have you heard of Trails in the Sky? I have, yes. Oh yeah, I know. I have. It's on the list. It's not jumping line though. I've got a lineup of games to play. No, it's okay. She got a mysterious headache. Bathing suit, buff bathing suit, hot man. Shit, I didn't click battle speed. But no, I have such a backlog of JRPGs. It'll be a while before I ever get to any Trails games. Cat. Nice. Team hotness. Alright, what do we got? She has a dragon, I like her. Increase attack, enemy strength. Enjoy your poison, everyone. Okay, she can't use hers because hers is sealed. That's okay. We will. Did you get Dobrynya? No, I got Zufu. Or Shufu. I did not get Dobrynya yet. I don't think she's available as gotten at the moment. Okay. Do I want to see Dobrynya or do I want to see Percival? I want to see Dobrynya. Jiggly! Oh, that's a servant crotch shot. Dobry, people will like me now as a summer unit. People did not change their thoughts at all. Oh, is she not good? I did get up Zufu, but I don't have Dobrynya. Let's see, I have her, and her, no, and no. That's weird. Weren't there more of us than this? Yeah, one of us is slacking off like it's her only true calling. Hey, you! What do you think you're doing? Ooh? Come, Master, let's leave the barbarism to others and head somewhere safer. Hello, Australian. In fact, why don't we take this opportunity to go for a nice walk? You can't truly get a sense of a city at all if all you do is stay in a car. I've heard bad things about her in this event. It's only by walking its streets with a companion, perhaps even while holding hands, that one can properly feel the beating heart of a city. Sorry, you still need to do your job. Did you really think you could steal a march on abandon your duties without us noticing? Now, come on, get back to work. Work, right. I almost forgot. Japanese, where you at? The artist Mikote, Warrior of Light. Wait, what? I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I'm counting on you to represent Latin America. Bird Brain and Kukulkan are too dumb. Bird Brain, I'm assuming, is frickin' Quetzalcoatl. What do you mean, brother? They're certainly not the most elegant servants, but I've never thought of them as stupid. They act on instinct, not logic, and it's forever blowing up in their faces. What is that, if not stupid? But you're not like them. You're aware of your position, and you understand the stakes, right? Something's going on in that Dubai place. Find out who the real enemy there is, and deal with them. You can gratify yourself after that's done. Got it? Oh, really? Oh. That's the great Tezcatlipoca for you. He can be downright terrifying when he really wants to make a point. Alright then, I suppose I can pull my weight for now. Besides, there's no need to rush. I'm sure I'll have plenty of other opportunities to spend time alone with Master. I see. I don't see it. I'll have to go look at the regular art for her. Oh, now that I look in her eyes. I know that look in her eyes. That's the look of a woman who regrets nothing. I know it real good. I appreciate the assistance. All that's left now is to remove that barricade. Come on, let's get to work. Man tits. Boobs. I guess I choose... Okay, she has a headache, so we're gonna bring Zufu. Jake Jelly Jammer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void. We just keep collecting more servants. Alright, we've had Percival in, so let's do you. Alright. Yoshi Yoshi. What? Oh, these guys have a lot of hit points. She's pretty. I like her. I like how he's fighting with the phone in his hand. I think you have the normal version of Tenok. I think I do too. I just realized there's only one round, so might as well. Did she just summon a pool?
同じものをもらおう。美しい世界を用意。夏なので気持ち2倍アクションを増やしました。3倍。
No, I do have a I do have a regular version. I remember I pulled it. Hello, Ultra. Yeah, I do have Tlaloc's regular version. Great job, everyone! Thank you for your help. Alright, let's get on the road. Now traffic's moving in. It won't be a long drive. You said BB is waiting for us at the Burj Khalifa, right? Well, more accurately, she'll be waiting for you at the Dubai Fountain near the Dubai Mall. That's the only entrance to the Burj Khalifa. There used to be more entrances over at the mall, but we decided to change that to make things more straightforward. It's very important to be straightforward after all. Hello, Zero. More new places, huh? I don't suppose you'd be kind enough to tell us Dubai newbies more about them, would you? Very well. In fact, this might be the perfect time to give you a quick rundown of Dubai as a whole. Is this where I generally don't give two shits about Dubai? Look, like, as a JRPG player, I'm used to exposition dumps and history dumps and lore dumps, and I never like them in any game I play. If I want to know about Dubai, I'm gonna be straight up fucking honest. I'd go read a Wikipedia article, or I'd watch a documentary. I don't want to learn about a stupid city in a game I play. All right. Okay, Shini, we got this. All right, let's slog through this. Broadly speaking, this Dubai of the future is divided into 5 different areas. Let's briefly go over each of them. First, the Southeast District. This area is still not very well developed. It currently has the most vacant property of any district. It is also where the Marion Hotel, where you will be staying, can be found. The further south from the city center you go, the more desert is out there waiting for you. For those of you who come from a region without sand, it would be a great place to experience the desert's unique pleasures. Dubai's Southwest District contains a traditional marketplace, the souk area. I'd recommend it the most, especially if you have any interest in vigorous haggling with local merchants. Hold up, I actually have to Google this for a second. Souk area. Quietly opens up Wikipedia. Oh my god, it's so freaking long. I want to read this one. Is Palm Jumeirah sinking? Yeah. Hey, perfection just out of the moment. I wonder what even would be accurate to real Dubai here. A marketplace, most all kind of shops that have stood there for a long, long time. A place where people and products come and go in ways no modern building could ever hope to match. You humans do love trade, don't you? Hey look, it's Palm Jumeirah, which is kinda slowly sinking. Also, controversial. The Northwest District is a newly developed beach and resort area. That is both a desert and a world-class marine resort and one of Dubai's greatest strengths. So you're saying here I can find those with hidden eyes in both the desert and the beach? That sounds amazing. Right? Because I'm pretty certain I know Kimura is kind of sinking, but I'm pretty certain. I wonder if that's why the other ones aren't here. Because there's more than just Kimura. There's the World Islands, and then there's a second palm. Because there's Kimura, and then there's Jebel Ali, which hasn't been finished yet. And then there's Dubai Islands and the World Islands. Like, there's more than just Palm Jumeirah in the bay. I wonder if they excluded those for a reason. Because it's not that they weren't there when this came out. Because they've all been kind of there for the last 20 years. Like, Jumeirah was there for a while. But I'm pretty certain Jebel Ali has been being built for at least, yeah, it started in 2002. It was relaunched in 2024, but it's still there, so it shouldn't matter. Dubai Islands, I'm pretty certain, are also still there too. They were made 2004. And the World Islands, I'm pretty certain the World Islands is the ones that's sinking like rapidly. And they're all, yeah, like everything else should be here because they're all like from the early 2000s. So why is Palm Jumeirah the only one that's being shown? Where's the other ones? Is it because those ones are actually sinking and kind of been abandoned for 20 years almost? No, I don't know. I don't want to shit on it. I will say it is an interesting looking city. And I do like the whole, like, the giant ass fucking tower in the center of it. But that's as far as I will go with any praising for Dubai. The northeast area is the financial district packed with the high-rise buildings. It's essentially Dubai's economic hub. It also homed a futuristic museum, the North Dubai Frame Observatory. You can also see a gigantic Ferris wheel at the beach here. It's a real sight to behold, especially when it lights up at night. The most fascinating fact I learned about Dubai is that they don't have a sewer system and they have to get rid of the crap by transportation. What the fuck? And last, but certainly not least, we have the downtown area right in the city center. In addition to the biggest landmark, the Burj Khalifa and Dubai Fountain, which also serves as Burj Khalifa's entrance. I will admit, the fountain is pretty cool. I've seen a lot of music shows and water shows with it. I thought that was really cool. But we have that here in Korea too. We actually have that in my city. We have when it actually works, we have a little lake at Lake Park where they have a water show sometimes. This is also where you'll find the Dubai Mall, a commercial complex of truly colossal scale. There's more I could tell you about each area, but this should do for an overview. But like, there should be, like, if we want to look at the waterfront, Palm Jumeirah is here. I guess, to be fair, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Oh, you can't. That should do for an overview. So, up here, under Percival, is actually where one of the other palms is. So I guess you can't see it on this map. But the world should literally be right where is my mouse circling? You can't see. This is mostly in line with what I expected, but right where my mouse is should be where the world exists. So it's completely not there. Because it is really close to, yeah, because the Burj Khalifa is here. So, alright, let me... Yeah. Maybe it's just because it's 2030. It'd also be Chaldea's database is just incomplete. Yeah, no, the friggin' the world ones would be right here because the Khalid Burj is right here. Then the world ones are right here. I mean, it's fine. It's just funny that they didn't include it. There's a reason. It's very inland. Yeah, we don't want to show the sinking islands. Oh, would you look at that? It seems we reached our destination while I was talking. Welcome to Dubai Fountain, aka the Burj Khalifa's entrance. Well, actually, we're just in front of the entrance right now. As you can see, the fountain's plaza that leads inside the Burj Khalifa is currently blocked off. But don't worry, that's just BB drawing things out. What about the red carpet? This looks like the kind of thing they usually reserve for movie stars. That's exactly what it is. As far as her supporters are concerned, she's the brightest star there is. There she is. She's just as gorgeous as ever. BB over here. Oh, is it going to be summer BB? Oh, it's going to be that outfit that I actually really like. I actually really like this outfit. Hello, Garcia. Is that... Welcome, everyone, to my Dubai. A Dubai filled with joy and happiness. As the ruler of this wonderful city and the most glamorous version of myself ever to exist. Except, in real Dubai, she wouldn't be allowed to wear that. In fact, she would probably get put under arrest. I, BB Dubai, extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to my city. Chat, I should wear that dress on my model. Actually, she would. It's Abu Dhabi that demands her. Oh, she would? It's Abu Dhabi? I thought also Dubai, they have some pretty, not strict rules, but pretty interesting rules. I could be wrong. I'm sure they'll teach us. They're going to teach us all about the city anyway. Thank you all so much for coming, my good Chaldeans. Dubai does have strict rules, just not for the tourists and the rich. Oh, that makes sense. I do hope you'll enjoy the summer of your life here. Be prepared for joy like you've never experienced. Exchange glances with everyone. What? Why are you looking at me like that? No, wait. Don't tell me. I understand. You're so overwhelmed by the gap between my sparkling glory and your own pleasant peasant-like selves that you don't know what to do. Excuse me? That's it, isn't it? Well, don't you worry. I invited you all here personally. You have my word that you will want for nothing during your stay. That includes your hotel room, your meals, and of course, Lily's guide fees. None of this will cost you so much as a single dirham. BB, as much as I appreciate you footing the bill for all of this, I do still have a few questions. Oh, and what those be? Wait, let me guess. You want to know what brand and number perfume I'm using, right? I can't blame you. You're all at that age after all. Okay, I usually wouldn't tell just to anyone, but this once. No, this isn't about perfume. After we arrived in this world, we noticed several anomalies. Most notably, we haven't been able to contact Chaldea. Do you have any idea why that might be? Me? How should I know? It's probably just how far away you are. Still, I'd hate for anything at all to distract you during your stay. I want you all to enjoy your summer vacation here in Dubai and experience as much joy as humanly possible. I would actually sooner be anywhere else in the world to enjoy a summer vacation. I have some questions too. For starters, what's with those electronic billboards? From the shape alone, I'm pretty sure you had something to do with them. I was wondering about those too. Frankly, from an urban planning perspective, they made me doubt the sanity of the city's architects. yes. I'm glad you noticed them. Those are joy counters. I had them thrown together so you can have an easy way to see how much fun you're having here. Joy counters? That's right. They're designed to track exactly how much joy you're accumulating during your trip and reflect it in a numerical value in real time. For example, as you visit fun places and enjoy lots of delicious foods, your point totals will go up accordingly. And as your points reach certain levels, they'll also act as an easy-to-understand indicator for your progress in the event. I mean, aren't you sick and tired of doing pointless quests that feel like they never end? Well, with my joy counters, you'll know exactly what to do to reach your goals, and the people of Dubai will know exactly how well their city's being received. You win, I win, Dubai wins. In fact, I think quality of life improvements like this are exactly the special touch the other events we've had have been missing. I guess gamifying a trip is up your alley. Right? Now I'm even more glad I took the trouble to look up the way you think. Oh, right. Go ahead and give them the counter watches to make it even easier for them, Lily. Okay. God, these are gaudy. Once you've maxed that counter out, you'll have completed your mission, and once you have, you'll receive a special invitation to Burj Khalifa's exclusive observatory floor. You don't get a chance like that every day, you know. And once you make your way onto Burj Khalifa's observatory floor, you'll be greeted with more joy than you could possibly imagine, the greatest goal in all of human history. So that'll be something to look forward to. But first, I should explain a bit about what needs to happen. First, an amuse-bouche for your trip, if you like. Basically, I want you all to come back here when the counter reaches 9,999, right before it maxes out. That's when I'll remove the seal on the fountain. Then I'll present the last, impossibly awesome set piece myself, and give you the ultimate moment of happiness at the last point for your joy counter. Mission points? This is starting to sound more like a job than a vacation. Shouldn't we have more freedom to spend our summer vacation how we like? Don't be ridiculous. Now that I've invited you, it's my duty to make sure you're all happy to be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to say you really got the most possible enjoyment from your precious time here. So once you've had enough fun to max the joy counter, I'll make sure you all have a safe path to Chaldea. There's still some things I don't understand, but I'm relieved to have your word that we'll have no problem getting home. So, let me get this all straight. Those billboards we've been seeing throughout the city are joy counters, and the numbers on them will go up whenever we feel, well, joyful. Then, when the counter is maxed out, we'll have fulfilled BB's condition and completed the summer vacation mission, which will then grant us passage to the Burj Khalifa, and in return, let us go back to Chaldea. Is that right? It sounds like we can stop when the counter's at 9,999. At that point, BB will remove the seal in the Fountain Plaza, give us some kind of special show, and then we should all be maxed out on points and done with the mission. I have a question now. Is that at all different from our original plan in coming here? Well, we'd initially planned to take BB up on her invitation to tour Dubai for this year's summer break, and then go back to Chaldea when we were done, so no, nothing's changed. On the surface, anyway. All that sounds fine, yes, but I get the sense there's more to it than we're being told. A joy counter to get the most out of Dubai. Why would they make something like that? And that concludes your Dubai sightseeing orientation. You better be grateful for me taking time out of my insanely busy schedule to do this for you in person. I trust you understand now that your orientation is over, and to be clear, this Fountain Plaza is reserved for the final boss. So don't expect to just walk in here whenever you feel like it. Anyway, I'll let my trustworthy subordinate take it from here. You're in good hands with her. Now go back to your hotel and get some rest. Tomorrow your sightseeing begins. Oh, BB, wait. I still have more questions for... Oh, well, guess we missed our chance for today. Lots of no battles, which is gonna drive me insane. Okay, you're all checked in. Here are your room keys. We reserved the entire 60th floor for you. You each have your own VIP suites. Thanks for all your help. Not at all, just doing my job. So, what are your dinner plans tonight? Master and I were just talking about that. We decided to keep it simple and just have the rations we brought from Chaldea tonight. I see. Well, seems like a waste to me, but understood. I'll see you all tomorrow then, after you finish breakfast. Oh, I recommend the buffet on the hotel's first floor. It's free of charge, naturally. Alright, enjoy your trip to Dubai, last member of humanity. Until we meet again. Maybe we should at least all have dinner together? Good idea. We do have lots to discuss. Okay then, let's all meet up in Shini's room once we've gotten situated. I took a quick look around and didn't smell any demonic beasts or traps nearby. And I put up a bounded field around the entire floor just to be safe. That's great. Thanks, you two. That just leaves Percival. Oh, there he is. Guess I'm the last one. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything alright? Well, in addition to this floor, I took a quick jaunt around the entire hotel to see what I could learn. And I did notice something odd. Every floor from the 7th to the 59th is completely inaccessible. I couldn't even get the elevator stopped there. When I asked the staff about it, they'd only said those floors are being used for storage. That's an awful lot of storage space. Is that common in big hotels like this? Of course not. No hotel would be built in such a way that most of the building couldn't be used. Places like this live and die by their booking capacity. They want more, not less. I also learned that there are other facilities on the 1st through 6th floors, like a pool, a restaurant, and a gym. From what I could tell, there didn't seem to be anything amiss about those. Well, in any case, our situation doesn't seem to have changed significantly. There are certainly some oddities here and there, but nothing so bad we need to be on high alert. So I think we... Ow! Something wrong? No, I'm okay. I just got a little dizzy spell. Headache? For a second. Maybe it's the altitude? Maybe we are pretty high up. It really is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Just looking at this scenery is getting me excited. The scale of this is like nothing I've seen. Pirates are used to climbing the masts for lookout duty, so I thought I would be used to heights. But this is really something else altogether. Does this mean the view from the Burj Khalifa is even more amazing? Good question. If so, I can't even imagine what it must be like to look like. Part of me thinks it won't be too different from here. And another part feels certain must be completely different. Odd combo of hot and really cold. Thanks. Have you been there, Zero? This is nice and all, but maybe we could have dinner soon? Putting up that bounded field did tire me out. If only Lady Yu were here to give me a pat on the head and tell me that I did a good job. Okay. Our break in Dubai isn't going anywhere. If we run into anything odd or dangerous, we'll take care of it. I have family there? Okay. Holy shit. I've been alive for almost 2 hours and I haven't been able to get in the vent shop yet? My god. That was a good night's sleep. That would suck. Good morning, senpai. Are you hungry? Do you want to go try the breakfast buffet BB Lily mentioned yesterday? I thought you'd never ask. Hell yeah, I would. Oh, that's my stomach. It looks like I caught you at the perfect time then. I'm glad. Let's get going. Well, there goes my private breakfast date with Master. Are you all here to invite her to breakfast too? I'd have been fine eating alone. You might, but for the rest of us, seeing you sitting all alone would be awkward. So you'll just have to put up with us. Looks like everyone had the same idea. Let's all go have breakfast together then. Wow, that looks good. Wait, what? Why are there so many servants here? I see this restaurant is open to the public as well. Oh, some of the people coming here to eat are coming in from the pool on the floor above us. It looks like we can have someone show us to the table. Let's do that before we start loading up our plates. Oh, I see something I would eat right there. I can't tell what anything else fucking is, but I see something I can tell. I don't know what to eat first. I know. I'm not sure I've ever seen so many different foods all in one place before. They have Western staples like fresh bread and omelets, and a wide assortment of Asian foods, and... Oh, they even have Chinese food! Spring rolls and dumplings! Yes, please! And of course, plenty of Middle Eastern dishes as well. Although, even after seeing the names and dishes themselves, I still can't believe what they taste like. Or I still can't imagine what they taste like. Now I really wish I'd study harder before we left. Then you'll just have to sample everything. What the? Sounds like you need a food taster. Say the word master, and I'll gladly oblige. What are you doing here? Mochi! I didn't know you were here too, Chiyome. I am indeed. I came to the city to make the most of my summer leave. I was very fortunate the locals welcomed me and were kind enough to show me to this place where I might enjoy some breakfast. But being a shinobi, I've not found it in myself to relax my guard. I have therefore shamefully been clinging to the ceiling while I look down upon all these unfamiliar foods I have been hesitant to try. But should you require that they be tasted for poison, Master, then I, Mochizuki Chiyome, will be glad to offer my tongue to you and your companion service. That's I promise. Alright then, would you do the honors? Of course. Oh, come on, I can't really imagine any of these dishes are... Shh. I think this is one of those, closed mouth gathers no flies moments. I get it. Chiyome's probably been too overwhelmed to choose what to eat, too. But if she has a firm objective, like testing food for poison to achieve, then she's the perfect excuse to sample all kinds of different dishes. In that case, would you mind tasting some of the Western staples for me? Let's go with the freshly baked bread, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausage. It would be my honor. Then, without further ado... Yeah. No poison here. That's great. So, how about the taste? One word. Delicious! I see. I'm glad to hear that. Next, how about the pho from the Asian noodle corner? I noticed Haiba Trung having some earlier, and it looked very tempting. Bring it on. Hmm. No poison. Oh, so I just said. I sent Kev what we were talking about, how there's how they only have the Palm Jumeirah, and I said, why? They're too scared to show the other ones that are taking 20 years to build and probably sinking. He's like, it's 2030, they probably sunk, and that's why they're not on the map. That's why they're not there. They already sank by 2030. Delicious! While you're at it, try those dim sum from the Chinese corner. There's cream of pumpkin spring rolls, steamed meat buns, and more. No point. Delicious! She couldn't even finish the word before starting the next. Great! While we're at it, try some of the local delicacies too. Stewed meat, shrimp sauté, some of the kind of dried fruit. Delicious! She's not even pretending to be testing for poison anymore. So, can we say the conclusion you reached is everything here is incredibly delicious? Oh, right. Matters of taste aside, I can indeed confirm these foods are poison-free and safe to eat. Is that all you wish to have tested? What about the dishes over there? I do not believe you haven't guesstimated them yet. I thought it didn't matter what I ate as long as it kept me going. But if everything is good, I'm not sure how to decide what to eat now. I've heard that a buffet is its own kind of battlefield. You need to formulate a strategy to maximize results. Pace yourself. Zero in on your priority target. Always be mindful of your limits and work for the best possible outcome without any regrets. Think you can keep up with me? Wait, are we battling? Oh wow, those eyes are bringing me confidence. That rock-solid aura of dependability. I had no idea you were also a master buffet senpai. I'll admit, I'm not confident in my chances, but I'll promise I'll do my best to keep up. Wait, are we what are we fighting? Food? Am I fighting MASH? No. Who am I fighting? Alright. Let's see what we got. Yeah, if we bring her, then I can bring my own characters. Let's go. If this is a hotel buffet, the jerk always uses up all the milk and hot water at the self-serve coffee machine. Artie. Yeah. Artie's having a field day because he's got 2 comfy blankets on the bed right now. What? Are we fighting the food? Oh, okay, so it's got that thing. That's fine, I'll deal with it. I will have her next year.
面倒になってきた。ご用件は？楽しいかも。いいですね。ばらまきましょう。そこ。
Cheery breakfast. Looks like the hotel is cutting corners and making you cut the bacon for them. Friggin' cheapskates.
多少まあネコトレインゴー。
Mic audio dropped? Okay, I'll be careful then.
次の授業です。容赦はしません。
Alright, only CL.
そのように。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。優しい時間はいいですね。多少手荒くとも。簡単な問題です。行動の隣屋がかけた焚き火のウサギと解く。その心は？ただの猫ぶりこですよね。スムージーサクリファイス。
Ah, yeah. I may change her. I'm not a fan of the cat. Oh, there's a second round.
おとなしくできないのかな。イノベーション始めます。この海で簡単。
And that's just the lobby door, and now she's making you do maintenance too.
蒸気カタバルト良好。ブラストリフレクター展開完了。フルアーマー。よし。発艦する。拠点入った。
Not my goat Neko arc.
ブライトアレビオン。この剣はかの剣僧から教わったもの。銀が最強の名は伊達ではありませんよ。
Do 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 do. I'm so stuffed, but it was worth it. I know what you mean. Even the Arab dishes we're unfamiliar with turned out to be absolutely yummy. It was like opening a door to a world I never even knew existed. Ugh, I feel sick. Maybe I got a little too carried away, especially so early in the day. Better have some of my herbal medicine. Let's see. Should I go with the Zhongsan or with the Liu Shi Wan? Oh my god. Oh, it's random, not all time? Okay. Shini opens up her wandering sword list of words. She. But that's a Z, so I don't think it would be that. Do I have anything that has Zs? I don't have any ones with Zs. A satisfying meal speaks well of the city that served it. I'm very pleased with this. Something wrong, Arashkigo? No, not at all. Everything was delicious. I'm just not feeling great right now. I didn't want to eat too much since I only just woke up. Unlike a certain gluttonous queen of heaven I could name, I, the goddess of the underworld, understand restraint. Looks like we just missed each other. I've never been to a buffet before, but I love it. Especially the all-you-can-eat part. Oh, it was delicious as well. The whole experience was all but perfect. What a great start to our trip. I'm so glad I got to sample the local cuisine on the morning of our very first day here. Just remember that sometimes less is more, Sir Knight, or do you not know the value of moderation in all things? If you're wondering, Karna's being so hard on Percival because he sat with him. Reminds me of old Chinese, but back then you had to fight 3 waves of customers and one guy from Latvia as the boss. Should have seen how dutifully he polished off every last bite of the mountain of food Percival put in front of him. We actually have a buffet place here called Cuckoo Sushi that has sushi and a bunch of Western dishes and a bunch of other dishes too. But I think if I was to go for anything buffet though, it probably wouldn't be that. It would probably be Hot Pot every day, which also has a buffet, plus Hot Pot. I would have been the same boat if I hadn't gone to load up my own plate. When I close my eyes, I still see that mountain. Honestly, I still don't know how you managed to fit all that food in such a slim frame. Who, Karna? I managed just fine. There's more to me than just granting benefaction. I'm also perfectly willing to receive it. That said, I hope you don't mind if I stay quiet for a while. I'm trying to focus on my digestion right now. I see. At any rate, I'm glad we could start the day with a meal. Now we should be all set to get some started on today's sightseeing. What was that sound? Oh. It looks like it was the joy counter BB Dubai gave us. It just started ticking up. The food was better than expected. According to my preliminary research, Dubai is a tourist paradise. So if you're regularly hosting travelers from all around the world, it follows they would need to be able to accommodate diverse culinary preferences as well, which would explain why their Western Asian offerings are just as exceptional as their Arab ones. What a wonderful thing to be so considerate of various people's myriad tastes. And that proves this is a peaceful country. I can't deny my king would be somewhat indifferent to things like this. Maybe she would have felt differently if she had spent some more time here. Or if she had spent some time here. I'm not surprised she seemed that way to you, Sir Second Helpings! Although it's possible this restaurant is an exception rather than the rule, and other places here may be less attentive in that regard, regardless, I look forward to seeing what further culinary delights await us here. I believe BB Lee should be arriving any moment now to start showing us around Dubai. Sorry I'm late! There she is? They're bigger than her fucking head. I'm so sorry. I got lost on the way here. Oh my god, is the shop open finally? Holy shit, it's finally open. Don't worry, there's a reason why they're that size. Not a good one, but still a reason. Okay, so there's a points gathering one and 3 million. Okay, no worries. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dresses. Hello? Hot man alert? Is that an armpit? For free? Good luck farming. Thank you. I have 40 some days. I think I should clear it. Is there anything useful in here at least? Ooh. Oh, these would have been fucking useful a while ago. I'll take a roar. You know, hey, look! If I just waited for this event, I wouldn't have had to buy them from the shop for. Oh well, I'm sure I need them for somebody else. My Melu. What do we got? Hey, sabers. We actually need sabers. Hers aren't too bad. I'm not, I don't generally mind these ones. Yeah, they're big, but they're a reasonable size. Women do have these. I'm not so sold on Passion Lip. Passion Lips is a whole fucking country in her boobs. Special tourism quests appear in downtown. Complete to build up your joy counter. Oh no, it's one of these ones. Oh, fuck me. You can't complete the next quest because you gotta go beat shit up for your joy counter. That's fine. I will clear this shop. We have 42 days to clean this shop out. Oops, I didn't mean to take you. It doesn't look like Gareth. What the frig? Let's go with Content ID, bitch. Okay, we need to actually switch our team here. We need to go right here. Let me arrange things. I blame the JP players for complaining about every new gimmick and every event, making the devs just stick to the basic point ladder. Dear Dear Japanese people, I'm annoyed at you. We don't really need a buffer, but... Where's my Oh, my Mellow doesn't get points. Wait, you suck. Okay. Hello, Choppa! I probably didn't need to bring her, but... Okay, my business trip in the sand. Ooh, nice! Is it a nice? Is it a nice hotel? The sound of the typing is incredibly satisfying. Aw. Stab. We probably did not need Castoria, but... So I came... Oh! Alright, let me move Artemis. There you go. Be nice. They will die. Hello! So cute today. Given the security guards and an early retirement from handling tourists sounds nice. Alright.
いいで多少手荒くともやれいし言われなくとも
Before anyone wonders where the music went, it's because this will get me content ID'd. Good luck. Thank you. Good night. Sleep well, Choppa. Oh, I didn't know it was a friggin' AoE. Oh. Oh well. Okay. Unlock by joy counter 500 or above. So do I have to get 2,500 tourism points to... Hey boss, does getting made by a rabbit woman samurai count as workers' comp? Dead Kumu, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the void. I think we're just gonna take Castoria out. We don't need her in. We'll just run triple DPS. It's level 40 crap. We don't need Castoria in to let us survive. I was supposed to send Kev that is Amiya's naked, but he probably doesn't have enough event cards like me. Yeah, you yell at those. Yeah, you yell at those monkeys. Castoria's been sniping overtime hours. Castoria's been putting a lot of work in since I pulled her. Hello, just new here. Can you teach me what to do after getting Space Airish? You mean how she works? I'm not the person to ask for that. Chat. Chat, can you help? Oh, she has guns? Wait, where's her guns on her? Just give her tons of love. Oh good, at least there's one civilized person with a Glock. I tune in, Shini's killing monkeys, poor cuties. She has an affinity gauge that increases MP when you meet certain conditions, it increases. Oh shit, I just realized I'm stabbing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The great use for whatever your name was. Alright, no cat this time, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
その心はただのロボットですスムージーサクリファイスみんなキャビンで待っててチュッチュッわあそれ僕たちのセリフ出しちゃいました夏のブレイクを見せてあげる行きなさいスプライクアルビオン100点の勝利ですやや残念ですが
I don't even see the... Where is she keeping the... Whatever. I'm like, where is she keeping the gun on her? By the way, if everyone goes like, oh, you're not using servers that are strong. Shh. Shh. Let me farm the way I want. The event's already boring enough as is. I might as well use the servants I like. Also, hello, Valkyria. No, not the cute monkey noises when they get hurt. We gotta do one more farm. We can't continue on yet. Alright. There's no mission list, is there? Oh, that's lame. Bond 5 and near water stage increases level by 1 if you increase overcharge. Gets. I love how the super serious FGO servers get a goober version of themselves a year after the initial. Alright, how much of the budget is going to have a whole freaking aircraft carrier just hanging out of the coast? I guess we'll farm this one. I mean, it's level 40 stuff. If it was like level 70, 80, 90 nodes, I would actually like build a better team. But at this point, I'm just whatever to bleh, obliterate things.
準備運動ちゃんとしたそう楽しいかも多少手荒くとも起立レース超ハイアングルエアダイバーやるねやるね よし
Kancho, fuck ya! Alright. You're part of the B team. For now. I am the bone of my sword as I obliterate these monkeys.
I am the bone of my sword.
No grub, only death. He's just picking up all like the knives that are by the plates and shit and biffing them at the monkeys. Shini, why? Because they've gotta die. Jesus. This did 0 damage. Hehehe.
わかりやす多少手荒くとわかりやすく覚えやすくネコトレインゴー崩して蹴り上げる絶対に逃がさないいつまでも甘くはない言ったでしょ
And I think it's dead.
もう少し手こずると思ったんだが。
Ooh, that's a booby card. Boobs! I don't think backs are supposed to go like that. I feel her spine is kind of broken. But I'm not allowed to redline this because when I redlined frickin' Jalter the other night, somebody was all like, when I posted it on Twitter as a joke, somebody's all like, are you being serious? Is this supposed to be a joke? Is this satire? I'm like, what? Like, holy moly. Don't worry, she's an Oni. I have a bone to pick with that sword. It's okay, I like her, she's pretty. She doesn't drop celeb experience. Okay. Morning, Sue. I paid more attention as you acquire the damage. I wonder why. Is it because she's got big melons? Big bazonkas? It's okay. I like her. Ibuki Doji! Alright, I think we can go. Yeah, we can go to this one now. Like I said, the chiropractor's making a killing. Hey, look! It's Teach! Come here. Ibuki. I can't complain about Ibuki. Ibuki's good looking. We're gonna put Ibuki on this one. Increase arts effectiveness and buster effectiveness and MP strength by 8%. Increase MP. Alright, we're gonna give you that. And then you can take this. Which one's better? Yeah, you can take this one, and then you can keep this one. There, okay. Caster. Technically, we can bring Takeda in, and Takeda could probably beat the but Takeda's not part of the event, is he? He is not. Achilles is, but my Achilles isn't maxed yet. Use Blackbeard. Base Blackbeard Enjoyer there, much respect. So, in Okeanos, I didn't enjoy him. I thought he was stupid and annoying, but he redeemed himself in the Valentine event a lot, and I actually ended up really liking him. So, funny how the starter stories make some of these servants absolute freaking weirdos, and then the events come by and redeem them. I just walked in, all I see is boobs! Big old... So yeah, finding one of those lying on the ground to buy is unintentionally accurate. Bazonka's all, yeah, that's okay. You know what? It's okay. Hi, I'm Shini. I will gladly thirst over the women as much as the men, so don't feel bad. If you want to say a girl's hot, I will sit there with you and hold your hand and be like, yeah, she is. So don't worry. So. What did he just say? Okay, my good sir, you okay? Unfortunately, I am currently full on friends. I have 96 spots, and shockingly, all 96 people are very active. But I will write your... I have a piece of paper here with people's codes on it. Give me a sec. I think it's this one. Yeah. I'll write your name down on this list. I might have to get a new list because this one's kind of no longer. 9925199. If I make more room, I will add you. But it might be a while. But other people in. Are you okay? Alright, Artie. Okay, fine. Goodbye. If other people in chat want to add you, though. Blackbeard being okay? Debatable. Blackbeard doing his best Mickey Mouse impression? They need to make a Summer 3, and interlude. Brobeard is a legend. Teach has kind of become the coup of FGO in terms of being a punchline. I mean, I like him. He's okay. Is yours AoE? Okay. I've been doing pretty well, Jimbo. Hey, Shini, what's crookin'? Hi, Kruka. But yeah, I like Ibuki Doji. Buster, Buster, more Buster! I don't know what happened to Artie. He went flying off the bed for some reason. Oof. Understandable being full. I offer it even if no friend there is 10 follow. Oh, I could probably give you a follow. Yeah, actually, let me give you a follow for now. And I can, if I do eventually make room, I can swap people around. That's a lot of teach cards. Yeah, let me back out and I'll add you as a follow for now. That's shit. I should have been doing that because the follow is pretty much the same, just I can't use you in certain areas. Gotta go be an adult? Have fun being an adult. Yeah. The only difference is I can't use them in, like, if I go farming QP or something, I'm pretty certain. I can only use them in, like, story nodes and event nodes and stuff. Yeah, let me do that. I'll move the camera in a sec. I'll see if he's gonna lay down again. Not event, only story? Oh. So I can't use them here then. It's okay. I'll toss a follow for now. Grabs the paper. 9102519 989. We'll do this and then we'll just move you whenever I get it. Because I have 10 follows that I can use. And now I get competition. Zaribus has been the only person I've followed since day one. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought someone left. It's like, who left? You're already level 129? I feel like it's going slow, but... Okay. The dreaded no battles. Fuck. So there's Palm Jamira, Palm Jebel Ali, which is basically the same. And Palm Deira, which doesn't look like a palm tree at all. Lip? Yes, it's me. I'm here. Oh, you're probably wondering why I even bothered showing up now, aren't you? I'm sorry. I got so lost yesterday I couldn't get to the airport in time. Does this mean I'm too late? You don't need me for the job anymore? Easy there, Passion Lip. It's okay. Just relax. But I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're talking about. What job? Huh? I'm your guide? I'm supposed to show you around Dubai. Maybe ask me yourself. Oh no. If you're asking me such an obvious question, then that must mean... No, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. We were suspecting BB Lily, that's all. BB Lily? Baby must have been using some weird avatar to mess with me again. She's so unbelievable. Hold on. Now that I think about it, BB Lily never actually said she was going to be the one who show us around again today. So I think we can chalk this up to a simple miscommunication. Good point. Passion Lip wouldn't be here otherwise. Right. Mother definitely chose me to be your guide. In fact, part of the reason I got lost in the first place is that I was up all night studying. But anyway, I know my stuff now, and I'm ready to guide you all around. Oh, and I understand I'm not cut out for this sort of thing, but I hope you'll let me come with you anyway. Okay, you're not even all that late. Even follow, welcome to the void. I did some reading before we left as well, but I'm sure I can't hold a candle to a professional guide. I'd be so grateful if you shared what you've learned. Yes, I can't see a problem in having you as our guide. Thank you so much. Well, I mean, you got lost in your dreams. Okay then, let's get going. I promise I'll do my very best. So what's the plan for today? Today, I thought we'd start by visiting the beach to the northwest. Let's see, the bus BB arranged should be here somewhere. If it's the same one we took yesterday, I believe it's over by the terminal out that way. Oh, right. Yeah, it's that way, I think. Okay, then let's go. Phew. Thank goodness they're all so nice. No, stop that lip. You can't let your guard down yet. You may not be better at anything than the other alter egos, but you're not a lot worse either. You just need to make sure you do your job well and that all the guests have a good time. Hehe, Melt's so selfish, she can never pull something like that off. Go me, you can do this! Well, so she showed up after all. She may be my hopeless sister, but she's still a fellow alter ego born from the same vessel. So she wants to do her best, shy and lazy though she is. Who am I to stand in her way? Hi, Iron Saber. Daily reminded that Lip is the best. Is she the best? I know the kid I want to drown. Question. How does she fit on this bus? What can you tell us about the beach here? Like, how is she fitting on the bus? Because I know exactly what she's sitting on, and it ain't small. Oh, I know this. This is one of the things I studied. I even brought a map on my way here, so I can tell you all about it while we're on the road. Dubai's beaches are in the northwest sector. So is this the only beach? Are we not allowed to be on the beach over here? Right around here. Some people also refer to it as the seaside resort zone. There are tons of shops and hotels there, and they're building new ones all the time. Talk about bringing up the bush moons. Talk about bringing up like bush moons. Someone should probably tell her. Springing up like mushrooms? What are you? I couldn't have been You could have been a little nicer about how you pointed that out, but thank you for giving me the correct expression. Okay, so there's a lot to like about the beach's beautiful white sand, but the real standout is the artificial archipelago jutting from the host, the Palm Kimura. Oh god, it's just fucking like reading Wikipedia. There it is. Please note that it's actually like not really populated and people are upset living there because the original plans are nothing like what the plans are now, and they all basically live next to each other. Guys, I want an event, not a fucking Dubai glazing shit show. Oh wow, it's such a great shit. Fucking kill me. I know, right? As you can tell from the name, it's shaped like a giant palm tree and... Huh, that's weird. It's not quite where I remember, and it looks kind of different. Wasn't this part... Is something wrong? Oh well, it's probably no big deal. Let's not worry too much about details right now. The point is, the beach is beautiful, and you should be able to have any beach-related fun you'd like here. It even has a marina, so you can take a yacht out for a spin if you want. Oh, now you're speaking my language. How could a pirate resist taking a boat out to sea? But first, let's go visit the beach. I think that's where you all have the most fun together. Oh, wait. But first, let's go to visit the beach. I think that's where you'll all have the most fun together. I'm just your guide, so I can't go with you out into the water itself. But I did read all about how beautiful it is. to those that have done the event, or I'm not sure if you've finished it, what's your opinion on it so far? Or what is your opinion in general? This is the nicest beach I've seen. Swimming is of course allowed and encouraged, so please feel free to enjoy yourselves however you want. Going through it by just hitting the skip button, it exists. Thank you, Passion Lip. What you told us left me with very high expectations for the bee. Well, no, I guess they weren't all that high, but it really did turn out to be every bit as beautiful as you said. I'd heard the desert was surprisingly clean, but this white beach is even more pristine than I could have imagined. I know what you mean. This beach is just as nice as the tropical island from that one time. As artificial as the cityscape appears at a glance, the beach is absolutely flawless in its beauty. I see. Well done, Dubai. This is exactly what a seaside city should be. But I don't think you've won me over just yet. I still need to dig a little deeper. Master, I think you and I should get ahead to see just how long this beach runs. Alone. Just the two of us. Not really a great learner, are you, city girl? Can I go alone on the beach with him? So far, I'm enjoying it a lot. Overall, I had a fun cast of characters. I think that's the only thing that's carrying it is the characters right now. What are you doing? I think it's the characters are fine and they're carrying it, but I'm not a fan of reading Wikipedia article event style about Dubai. I don't generally care about it. So this Dubai's famous beach. We're off to an auspicious start. I'm impressed, even with the sun blazing so hot. This place makes the heat feel downright comfortable. It is truly a magnificent coastline, positively drenched in the brilliant sparkling protection of the sun. Just make sure not to skimp on sunscreen. And of course, remember to stretch before going in the water. Look at you, Karna. Those exercises are so graceful. I caught a glimpse of the biggest eater I know, Bima, back while I was stuffing my face to the gills. Strangely enough, it left me feeling very aggressive. I've never experienced anything like it. Forgive me, but I need to go for a run around the beach. A good sweat should help work off this aggression. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go check out the marina, if no one minds. A pirate like me is all about the boats, not the beach. I guess that just leaves us then. There's someone else here. Someone I recognize. Oh? Oh, hello? Oh my god. Gawain, you got nipples too. However, Lancelot and Tristan are nippleless. Good day, Master. Percival. My beautiful bevy of bathing beauties. We didn't know you were here at the beach, too. That was twice you said beauty there, but I can't blame you. Beautiful is exactly what they are. So these are the first 4 bathing beauties I've seen this summer. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. Sir Gawain. No, wait. One should not worry about social standing at the beach in summer, right? Ahem. Good day, Gawain. Lancelot, Tristan, what brings you all here? As much as I want to stay longer, I have to go do adulting things. Enjoy your adulting things. May you have fun adulting. I'm sure the event will be fine. I'll just have to ignore the whole Dubai glazing that everyone has been telling me about. The servants will make it better. I like the servants so far. They're all pretty good servants, so. Well, it turns out that even here in Dubai, with its strict social mores, there's still plenty of fair ladies dressed in swimsuit. Get him, Mash. Get your dad. I mean, I think we should start by taking you somewhere special. Once you see it for yourself, you know exactly what brings us here. If anything, you'll find it would be stranger if we weren't here. Wait. If anything, you'll find it would be stranger if we weren't here. See that brand new building over there? That is... Hangwen, the beach house. Huh. Oh, this is pretty. This is a beach house? Huh? What is this place? I've never heard of it. And here I thought I'd memorized every single place I could take them. Oh my, this looks like a beach house, but it's something else entirely. It looks more like the grand hall of a palace than anything else. Is this normal for Dubai beach houses? It can't be, right? I can't speak to the others, but I can tell you this one wasn't originally part of Dubai. When our king set foot in this land, she... Oh, shit. Master, Mash, you made it. It's all right, my knights, at ease. I am no longer the king of Camelot. I am merely the lord of this beach house. This is your place, Altria? I see, so you must be one of Dubai's social elites. I should have expected that the summary ruler version of my king might think to pay this place a visit. Unfortunately, there is one thing for which I did not account, Sir Percival. Oh? Dubai does not permit casinos. Oh, is that true? Oh, it's prohibited in Islam. Okay. Skipping and having was waiting for Shini to read it. Oh. My present form is inextricably tied to my role as the owner of Casino Camelot. So naturally, upon my arrival, I had every intention of opening a new Casino Camelot here in Dubai. But even with BB in charge, it seems a gambling house is a bridge too far. So unfortunately, I had no choice but to forego my ambitions. So you built this beach house instead? Indeed, Mash, but rather than merely enjoy Dubai on my own. As king, I thought it incumbent upon me to provide a communal space for joy and laughter, and therefore I used my noble phantasm, the movable Great Hall of Ehegwan, here on the beach. Hi, Carnotaurus. Hello, dude. And became the owner of a grand house where people may enjoy their leisure time in tranquil surroundings. I see. How magnanimous of you to open Ehangwen up to the public, my king. You are truly generous. So you basically turned your ship on its side to make this place. And now, we Knights of the Round Table are here serving as their employees rather than their retainers. I mean, okay, but well, I've heard so much good things about LB6 though, so I'd be fine with that. Though of course, we would never insist that you join us, since your duty is to keep Master safe. Gareth has been working here too. Mordred, unsurprisingly, has not... Are those fucking roosters following around? As a result, we've been forced to hire part-time help from among the locals. It does seem busy here. Anything I can do to help? Master, you and your companions are here to enjoy yourselves. I have no intention of asking your assistance. Nonetheless, the look on your face makes it clear that you will feel guilty if you do not contribute in some way. Exactly. It won't help the joy counter if I slack off while you're all working. Joy counter? I see. So that is the mission BB assigned you. She did? I haven't heard anything about that. Then again, BB does love her little games, even if they never really work out. I wish she'd just learned her lesson already. Very well, if your concern for us is truly an impediment to your enjoyment, Then I suppose I may compromise and request you undertake a task which can be completed only by a guest. More specifically, I could use your assistance in the field. I would like you to look for ways this house can be further improved while you're enjoying yourself on the beach. If you can tell me what we lack, where our failures are, and what we still require, then I can make this beach house even more useful to the people of this land. Well then, I'm your woman! Any advice on where we could start? Like, is there anything nagging at you? Where to start, you say? No. On second thought, I will refrain from saying anything so as to not color your preconceptions. At any rate, I'm counting on your help. Should you require anything, I suggest you visit the Egwan's shop. You can find just about anything you need there. Alrighty. No battles. No battles, no battles, no... Oh my god. Alright, let's start by taking a look around. I see a lot of boats, yachts, and other vessels out in the water. Maybe people are barbecuing or sunbathing on them, just like in the movies. Or maybe they're out there for other reasons. Do you know anything about them, Lip? Lip? Are you okay, Lip? Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something. So, what can I do for you, Shini? Oh, did you want to go out on a yacht? I think there's a rental place around here. I'll get one for you right now. Don't worry. As you can see, I've got strength to spare. I think we're good for now, but thank you. Okay. Well, if there's anything I can do for you, please just say the word. In the meantime, oh, I know. I'll go tidy up the beach. Oh, I can see the sand leveling out right before my eyes. She's a really hard worker, isn't she? Andromeda! Warm sunlight, cold water, this beach is the best. And this beach ball's a lot of fun, too. Oh, it's Mary. It is, isn't it? Okay, here I go. Oh my, there's a shady-looking shadow creeping up behind you, Andromeda. I hope it's not a shark. Oh, please, no shark would come into water this shallow. You're just trying to throw me off my game, aren't you? Nice try, but the ball is... Hello, I'm a shady-looking shadow. Ah! Ah! Did I not tell you I'm the Grand Duchess of Pranks in the summertime? Looks like you lost this time, Andromeda. Well, that's a pretty outfit. I like hers. Oh man, I should have been more careful. I will never get over the fact that Andromeda's bikini actually covers less than... What the? That... Going from the previous 3 character sprites arts into this is jarring as shit. What the hell? I mean, not that it's not pretty, but oh my god. Oh. Oh. The game took offense. It froze. The game took offense. You know, I see it. Yeah, I do see the Disgaea. Nothing against it, just the level of... Get your shots in. This guy a flashbang. Dobrynia Nikitic. Nikitic. I want to actually know how to pronounce that. How to pronounce Nikitic. 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 Dobrynia. We'll just call her Dobrynia. Hello. All right, Envy. Enjoy chugging your fish and chips. All right, let me adjust the camera since not bad at all. This beach is so luxurious. It seems like it was made for me. I know, right, sister? Normally, two of us standing side by side would draw way too much attention. But here, it kind of feels like we fit right in. Oh, there's the tropical punch I ordered. Don't you move a muscle, sister. It's a special occasion, so I'll hold your glass for you while you drink. Well, I did give my torturers some time off, since they would stick out like a sore thumb here. So since I have no other subordinates nearby to do my bidding, I suppose you will suffice. Besides, having the famous ruinous beauty at my service is proof positive that I, the Empress of China, am the world's preeminent celebrity. Very well then, don't mind if I do. It feels like I'm feeding a cat. Surprisingly, I have... Oh, okay, so it is... Fei Chung Kai, so cute! Once I heard this resort was made for high society, I knew pretty much I had to come. But I still wish I could have seen Laura Opens up her book for Wandering Soul. Don't mind me, I'm just checking what I got. I'm assuming that's probably... I'm assuming it's Xiang Yu before I left. Still, it's gotta be alright, right? We'll still get to spend this summer together, right? So I've seen this model art before. I don't understand what's going on with her arm, why she's got it held up like that. Wait, I'm being silly. He didn't say anything before I left because he knew he didn't need to. So long as I trust him to show up like I always have, I'm sure my faith will be rewarded. That's what being soulmates is. Don't you worry, Lord Shang Yu. I will wait for you, as long as it takes. I see there are some socialites sunbathing in lounge chairs over by the beach. Yeah, Lady Yu! It's really her! Wait for me, Lady Yu! I'm officially clocking out of escort duty for a while. Bye! Don't try to stop me. The whole reason I'm wearing this swimsuit is so I can hang out with Lady Yu. Deadly serious. It's fine. Definitely saw that one coming. Whoa, just like that? Does this mean Chaldea actually is a great place to work? Whatever. I'm gonna go before you change your mind. Here I come, Lady Yu! If anyone else wants to go have fun, feel free. There wouldn't be any point to that unless it was just the two of us. I guess you don't understand how young women read cities feel. Right. I know exactly what you mean. Never mind. I'm fine staying here. Just walking around together is plenty of fun for me. And the ruler version of my king made clear that I should devote myself to my duties. So I have no intention of either leaving your side or dropping my guard. Fine, as long as you're all happy. So, Master, since we're here at the beach and all, why don't we go for a swim? No, that's okay. I'm just gonna head back to the beach house for now. Hmm? You forgot something. Alright, let's go, Master. I think the beach house might have just what we're looking for. Huh? Oh, Master. Have you already found room for improvement at the beach? That was fast. Not yet. First, I have some important shopping to do. I see. So there's something you require. Do you have an extra lovely swimsuit? That would look great on an extra cute girl. I see Master's casting your gaze towards that figure staring out at the sea. Of course, I will take a look at my warehouse. It may take some time, but I'm sure I can find what you are looking for.
What?
Extra cute. She almost never says things like that. I cannot let her down. That being said, I doubt I have anything here suitable for a girl of such unique proportions. If I cannot find anything, I suppose I will simply have to make something myself. Oh, hey, owner, what's up? Ah, yes, the girl I hired to help out part-time. I nearly forgot I asked you to organize the warehouse. Perfect timing, you see. Wonder if there's something to do to help. It sounds like looking around the warehouse might actually be a big deal. I know I'm an outsider. I don't want her to go over too much trouble for me. Sorry to intrude. Is there anything I can do to help? You're far more considerate than any customer I've ever had, Master. I appreciate the thought, but worry not. I have a part-timer here to assist. I know who you are. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just the part-timer, as you can see. She's got a mysterious air about her. Well, maybe it's not something you can see. I mean, I only wear the swimsuit when I'm working at the beach house. Usually I work at the gym. But the gym's got locations across all Dubai, so maybe I'll see you there sometime too. I'm afraid I won't be able to give you a discount, but I hope you'll try out one anyway. A bold move indeed. Recommending another establishment to a customer while you're working here at Hegwen? Sorry about that, but I have never been one to pass up an opportunity. Anyway, you said the customer's searching for a swimsuit, right, owner? Yes, but not for herself. That's right, it's for a girl named Passion Lip. Passion Lip, huh? What a lovely name. Sounds like it fits the language of flowers perfectly. Well, according to my part-timer's sixth sense, I'm guessing she's a very cute girl who also is a very hard worker, though she's also naturally quite timid. And at 160, 63, and 87, she's also got one heck of a knockout figure. Am I right? Damn. That's her to a T. Do you know her yourself or something? Let's just say the moon sees all. Anyway. We just happen to have something perfect for her right here. I think the swimsuit will make her very happy. Whoa, this is great, thank you. Not to mention it, all I do is find out what you needed. See, like I like these parts that have like story interaction between the characters, where they're not just glazing the shit out of Dubai. This part's fun. I'm okay with this. Oh, don't forget, how you give a gift is just as important as the gift itself, so make sure you deliver it personally. Well, good luck! Hey! Yes, Shini? What is it? Do you need to rent a yacht after all? Maybe later. Here. for you. I hope you like it. A swimsuit? No way. This is exactly what I wanted. But I can't accept it. I can't. Besides, no swimsuit in the world could ever look good on me. Come on, don't say that. I agree. You're a beautiful woman, Lip. I'm sure you'll look great in it. What they said. Who cares if you got big hands? It's not like you've got horns growing out of your head. I mean, not to say that there's anything wrong with horns. Just a figure of speech. With a swimsuit, you could come swimming or play beach games with us. I'm not seeing a downside here. I really hope you'll accept it. What? Because I want to spend the summer with knowing you're happy. With you knowing... Because I want to spend the summer with you knowing you're happy. Okay. I'll accept it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love her. I think she's my favorite so far of the Sakura faces.
I'm just
Gonna ignore the fact that she's got boobs the size of fucking Mars.
I'm so happy.
Siri, how to change swimsuit but hands are gigantic 1,000-pound claws. Oh my god, no battles again? Bro.
Take that. Nice one, Lip, but now it's my turn.
I feel like Lip would win this competition of splashing water.
Haha. Looks like it's time to show you what my near water skill can do. Yeah. So what do you think, Lip? It's every bit as fun as I thought it. I'm so heavy on land that I tend to be kind of slow. But I think in the water, I might be a little more agile. Gosh, I sure hope Shini comes back from her break soon. Hey, you. Don't think I can see that bitter look in your eyes. Cut that out. We all agreed we would let Percival take care of Master on our break, right?
When did you change again?
I was all set to win her over with some devoted TLC, then seize an opportunity to take her hand and quietly slip away together. But I guess that's not happening, and after I went and changed to a swimsuit, I can actually swim in, too. I'm so glad Lip's enjoying herself. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, Master. I brought you a nice cold drink. Enjoy. Thanks, Percival. Is that BB's joy counter? I didn't even realize it'd gone up so much. You hardly need to tell me to tell you this, but you made an excellent purchase there. Your smile makes that clear enough. I should not be so delighted if not for you. Little wonder you're so happy. I just wanted everyone to be happy. I just want us all to be happy and have fun together. I just want us all to be happy and have fun together. I couldn't agree more. For my part, I plan to indulge in everything Dubai has to offer, from culture to climate. I will, of course, devote my full effort to your protection. However, I intend to give just as much effort to my sightseeing. I believe that is how I can best spend this summer. Work hard, play hard, hey? Do you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from the water. Bar thought. What's that sound?
Move! Get out of the way! Oh, it's Kindness. And Mordred.
Look out, Lip. Eh? Was that Kindness and Mordred? What's Mordred riding? It looked like a surfboard, except with spouting water and flying. Huh, I've never seen a vehicle like that. They're really flying. What is that? I believe I've seen that in the database entry for Dubai activities. It's a wholly new type of marine sport.
Water is drawn through a hose connected to a personal watercraft and propelled from a riding board at high velocity. The resulting force pushes the rider upward, allowing them to fly through the air. I believe it's called hydroflying. Wow, Percival, you really know your stuff. Well, I did brush up before we left. Still, all that aside, they're flying much too close to people playing in the water to be safe. I have to warn them. Good luck. Woo! Stop that, Mordred. It's not safe. Ah, shit. I didn't know Percy was here. What's he talking about? It's totally safe, right? I'm not slowing down now that we're finally really got going. Kick it up a notch, kindness. Hell yeah, here goes. You're speeding up? Don't worry, I'm a rider now. I ain't gonna cause a damn accident. That's not how this works. Accidents can happen to anyone, and if they don't, it's not the only problem. Think about it. You're making a lot of noise, and you're intimidating people by... They're not even listening. Give me a second, I gotta put something in the fridge before it goes bad. Oh, I guess it can fit. Where the fuck can this fit? I guess we'll just slide everything in the way and slide it right there. It looks like we have another problem. Quick, let's beat him up. Now, what is it? Simmer flying. Object identified. Will you accept my challenge? Oh, sounds like fun. Goddamn right I will. Eat my foam. Damn, they blast off like a pair of rockets. They'll never hear me from so far away. Oh, I'm soaked. Welcome back. Here, have a towel. Hello, Creative. Thank you. But seriously, what's their problem? If it wasn't for them, we could still be playing in the water. I thought I was forgetting something. Now I remember what it was. Maybe this is one of the problems this wonderful, luxurious beach faces? Outlaw biker gangs? Oh wait, I suppose that suggests a rather dated image of them. And it doesn't really apply here anyway, since they're not riding motorcycles. What do we call them, though? I don't know either. I did see similar sights back in Camelot, though. There were no motorbikes or water scooters. Never mind what to call them now. The important thing is that we found something that looks like a problem, so we should go tell Ruler about it. Is this a different game? Does it not say on the screen what game I'm playing? I see, so you say that in general. Am I not allowed to play different games? So you say that in general, but this beach is truly wonderful. Well, I guess you're on the main side, that's probably the... whatever. But Mordred and their cohorts, running around doing as they please, poses danger to those in the area. I had a feeling you might come in to that conclusion. From your response, I'm guessing you've... I just want to know... yes, it's a different game from what? I'm guessing you've had an eye on this problem for some time. Knowing that, you haven't imposed any punishment or restrictions. You haven't even demanded any sacrifices? Why not? Is it just that you're a doting parent? Enough, Water Elemental. You have made your point. Enough, Water Elemental! My reluctance to act only goes so far. One thing that makes Dubai so wonderful is its adherence to strict rules. A ruler like me cannot help but understand that. Well, Bibi may have changed some things, but when she came into power, that essential spirit must be maintained. And indeed, it is the very severity that sets visitors from around the world at ease within these borders. So I will admit, I cannot allow things to continue as they have. But you've been turning a blind eye to it all this time, haven't you? I did try to warn them, of course, but they are nothing if not nimble. It was clear to me that it would take considerable effort to chase them down. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I had no choice but to defer this matter for another time. But yes, I play many different games on stream. I'm not devoted to just one. You must understand, my responsibilities did not end with Hengwen's construction. You're live in 2027. Nope, I'm pretty certain it's 2026. There have also been many other tasks I needed my Knights of the Round Table to handle. Well, now that you've got more hands to go around, right? Are you saying you and your companions will help to catch them, Master? I think that's a great idea! If you're gonna do this, Shini, then I'll be glad to help too. Besides, I'm still upset with them for ruining my perfect day. Now that my luck and my spirits are soaring thanks to my awesome new swimsuit, I'm ready to track them down and teach them a lesson. Lip's not the only one who's fired up about this. As they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're all happy to help with this. If that's all, my king, then I think we should begin planning. What about you? Are you... Indeed, as you can see, I require all the help I can get. Okay. Oh. Did they get timed out? Schmidt? Or was that from the other night? Between shop duty, stocking shelves, handling complaints, renting surfboards, and taking activity registrations, my Knights of the Round Table and I have been utterly swamped, doubly so now that the peak tourist season has begun. That being said, Sir Percival, even the busiest among us, can still make time for at least one maneuver. Alright, so must have been from the other night. Thus, you shall ensure the opportunity presents itself. Yes, my king. Understood. Huh? I'm sorry, but I think this is the last time we'll be able to speak for a while. We need to start strategizing if we're going to succeed. Good point. From what I could tell, Volkinus Water Scooter and Mordred Stepboard seem capable of going very, very fast. So we'll definitely need to think about how we're going to catch up to them, as well as how we'll stop them once we do. Alright, so I don't have that text, okay. But first, there's something else to decide. What's that? Their name. Their name? Well, I suppose we did talk about whether it was appropriate to refer them as a biker gang. If we give them a name that rolls off the tongue too well, could well inspire young children to imitate them. Oh. Okay. We must therefore give them a deflating name, one which makes them sound decidedly uncool. What about something like the Cringy Rebels? Sure, you know what? Let's go with that. I'm glad you like it, Master. What about you, Sir Percival? What do you think? I think it's an excellent idea, my king. I see. Very good. I have no idea whether he's being serious or polite. So what makes the Knights of the Round Table such pros? Like, do I need to put the name of the game on the main stream? I only have it on Shorts, because Shorts tend to ask me 25,000 questions what game I'm playing. Oh, it's Assassin! No! He's not here. Also, I thought the Passion Lip was going to help us, but I don't see her here. There he is. Do you hear that? They're here. Everyone, please make sure you're ready. Woohoo! waves is great and all, but surfing above the waves is next level cool. Hell yeah, the ocean is our turf. Round here, we call the shots. I bet old Poseidon would be grinding his gears to dust if he could see us now. I see. You did not learn your lesson. Our last race ended inconclusively. Rematch? Damn straight! Of course, I got no clue how we're gonna settle a race without even deciding on any rules. But racing her at full speed is such a blast. Who even cares? Hold up. Something ain't right. Is that... Hey, why'd you stop? Something's wrong with the water scooter? Nah, ain't that. Intake hose is clogged up or something. Shit, all the water in front of us is gone. Wait, no, it's not gone. It's being compressed. There we go. That's packed nice and tight. Oh, don't bother trying to change direction. I'll just compress that water too. What do you think, Shini? Am I doing a good job? That's some top-tier trash and crush. By using Lift's skill to compress the seawater, we can slow down the water scooter and prevent the jetboard from flying all at once. So far, it looks like our plan is working great. I meant for the main stream, not the shorts. You look, the short stream could have the name of the game directly across the game, and people would still be like, what game is this? I had no idea you could use your skill like this, Lip. Neither did I. Usually a whole bunch of things go wrong when I try to use it in a real space. But for some reason, I thought I could pull it off today, and I could. I think I owe it all to the swimsuit. She's so sweet. If anything happened to her, I'm gonna punch someone. All that's left now is to drive them into our trap. Good thing I'm great at catching prey. And I'll go after Nezha on my seat. This is going to be fun. Thanks, you two. Good luck. I know there's still a lot of things we haven't accounted for, but if we all work together, I'm sure we can... Yeah! What's wrong, Lip? This is awful. Compressing things from far off is no problem. But my spirit origin hasn't actually changed, so I won't be able to fight without tearing my swimsuit. I'm so sorry. I won't be able to join you in combat. This swimsuit means too much to me to risk damaging it. That's fine. We completely understand. Please just do what you can to support us from the rear. Not a problem. I'll fight hard enough for the both of us. As a fellow knight of the round table, I can't stand back and let the cringy rebels, run around causing trouble. Time for... moves. Now, let's get this punishment started. Boobs. Damn it, the hell's going on? What the? Mordred. I can understand how liberated you must feel around this glorious sea, but you've taken things too far. You're the one taking liberation too far, Percival. Stay the hell away from me, damn it. I fear only one of these servants in my party is, like, ready for the beach. Izo's wearing as much clothing as he can, and she's getting sand in her boots. Oh, is it just sometimes dodge? Trash and crush. Damn it, no water. I can't fly like this. Okay, chance to take 0 damage.
楽しいかも。覚えやすく。
聞こえちゃう。
キリそらよし
Nice.
難しいことはわからん。ただじゃ済ませんが。難しいことはわからん。死ぬ。
It's only for you, right? It's only for you, right? Alright, Izo, get murdering.
わしの剣。おう。任しとけ。おまん、わしを笑うたか。誰にもわしを笑わせんぞ。
Anyways.
無力化してから救護する常識。
Ooh, metal. Oh my god. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like 10 nodes of no battles, and then here's one battle, and then back to no battles. Ugh. Damn it! Why can't I shake you? What the hell are you riding? You've been taking pride when out to sea. There's no reason I can't do the same with my own shield. Ah, shit. You're right. You've been keeping your shield attached to your armor lately, huh? So you're using magical energy to ride it like a surfboard? Hey, I think I see a way out of this. Hang on tight. I'm making for land. Fine. Just do what you gotta do. Haha. Sayonara, sucker. Mission complete. The rest is up to you now. At this speed, I ought to be able to stay in the air for a little while. Once we've had our fun, we can make a clean getaway. Shit. Huh? What is it? They got us good. I thought that was a little too easy. But no, this is part of their plan. Look, up ahead. Oh, shit. Ah, crap! My father! Kindness, come on, turn around, get us out of here. I want to get out of here right now. We gotta keep going this way or we're dead, for real. We keep going this way and we're dead, for real. What do you think I'm trying to do? It's too late. It's time for you to think about what you've done, Sir Mordred. No, cringy rebels. Oh, they just got murdered. That name, so lame. Man, I love rocketing across the Dubai skyline at ultrasonic speeds. I mean, okay, I might have dropped Nobu back there, but whatever, she'll live. Mordred and kindness, Gashinda. This is restricted airspace with limitations on speed. Collision or not, you are still disturbing the peace. I must fine you for that. And for littering. What? Nobody told me that was against the law. How I don't suppose you can let me off with a warning, or at least a smaller fine? You're not planning to go out to sea in that piece of shit yacht, are ya? Get back to the harbor before that thing capsizes. Damn it! How the hell did I end up here? Hey, you two, just because you're on a boat doesn't mean you don't still have to get a room. Now, cut the PDA or I'll smack the both of you with Pridewin. Wait, who what? Oh, okay, this is a pretty skyscape. It's kind of pretty. Well, they may not have exactly turned out a new leaf, but it's something. I agree. Summer event? Yep. I expect Altria to be much firmer with them. I'm glad she decided to be so forgiving. Taking advantage of the mobility and giving them jobs as security guards was clever, since she still needed those positions filled. They say motorcycle police are exceptionally skilled riders. In that sense, those two are perfect for the job. I can see why she made such a legendary monarch. Of course. Whether my king wields a lance instead of a sword, or becomes a ruler rather than a saber, she remains the king I pledged my loyalty to all those years ago. This wasn't what I had planned for today, but I guess I did end up getting a taste of marine sports. At first, I was so annoyed when Bibi was volunteering me to be a guide that I made a pillow with her face on it and punched it to oblivion. Oh boy. Now though, I'm glad I got to spend the day with all of you. I went swimming in the ocean for the first time. It was so much fun. Same here. I was just a little nervous about visiting the beach for the first time, but having you here is a big help. Thanks everyone for carrying us in your giant hands. It helped me finally learn how to swim at least a little. No problem. If you ever need an impromptu boat or diving board too, just let me know. I had a blast today. I don't think the graphics have changed. I had the time of my life too. I love the sea. I feel the same. The white beach sands are beautiful. Was it Melusine who said there's no place like a white sandy beach? Now I know exactly what she meant. I hope it's okay that we rented all those beach toys for free. Of course, Master. My king was generally grateful for your help. This was the least she could do to reward you. Strange as it may sound coming from me, you have no cause whatsoever to feel guilty. My king's happiness is inextricably tied to the happiness of her people. She wished so fervently to build a beach house where people could relax and enjoy themselves, that she had no compunctions about repurposing Hegwin to do so. She just likes that. She's just like that. Which is also why I'm sure she couldn't tolerate even the slightest pall hanging over it. Put another way, seeing this problem solved was the best possible outcome for her. Of course, she would be supremely grateful to whoever was responsible for that resolution. You could say my king has found her own joy here. I see. Oops. Another round should know better than to speculate on his king's state of mind. Please don't tell her I said any of that. Anyway, it looks like the other members are coming back. But nope, I don't think FGO has ever changed graphics. Ah, man. I can't believe Lady Yu gave me the slip again. Good morning. Hi, wife. I was being real careful to stay out of sight while I was tailing her, too. I hear you ran a sting operation at Steve today. I'm sorry I missed out on that. I would have liked to try surfing for myself. But apparently, the dazzling and beautiful sunlight here exerted a stronger pull on me than I realized. I really like his hair like that. Before I knew it, I found myself with a soak, entranced by the tantalizing aromas there. I'm sorry. Don't be. I'm the one who really let y'all down. I should have been there to provide you with a boat. But I couldn't get my noble phantasm to work. I guess I just couldn't bring myself to sully such a beautiful beach with my ship's Jolly Roger. And if that wasn't bad enough, I ended up getting sick and spent most of the day under a parasol. Are you okay? Thanks for your concern, Master. But I'll be fine. I'm a sailor. I'm used to spending my days off just staring at the horizon. Oh, I also had the best cocktail of my materialization at the beach house. You should try it, Master. Don't worry, I'm sure they can mix you a non-alcoholic version. You know, this current outfit reminds me of someone you'll meet later on in the story? Okay. Well, now that we're here, why don't we call it a day? Yeah, we should rest up. Playing on the beach is fun, but the sand and the water tend to sap your energy. Actually, would you mind going on without me, Master? I don't mind you all going back to the hotel, but I'd like to stay a little longer. Sure, that's fine. But can I ask why? Well, all the other knights of the round table were hard at work, so I thought it only right that I pitch in too. How old? I think they're still a minor. Besides, Gareth was so busy that I still haven't had a chance to say hi yet. Sure thing. Give my regards to Altria too. I wonder what time Egwin closes. I doubt there will be many other opportunities for manual labor in Dubai. Hopefully there's some heavy lifting I can help with. Oh, there's some trash on the ground here. Well, we can't have that spill on the beautiful beach. I'll have to pick that up. I'll have to pick up any other garbage I see as I make my way there. Drown her, Percival! Pick her up, stick her face in the water, and drown her. You'll be doing everyone a favor. Hi there! Clean at the beach? It's so wonderful that you want to leave this place cleaner than you found it. Oh, BB Lily, is there something I can do for you? No, not really. I just wanted to say thank you. I was worried how Lip would do on your first day of sightseeing, and I felt I had to keep an eye on things from afar. Hehe. It looks like I was worried over nothing. Your first day of sightseeing in Dubai went great. The whole point of this project is to get Shini to say BB really is the best. Thanks, BB. And you were an especially hard and industrious worker. Sir Percival the Round Table, it was wonderful to see. She's getting closer. Kick her, punch her, drown her. So I thought I'd come and praise you in person. I see. Well, thank you. So on that note, yeah! What? Huh? I sense no bloodlust or hostile intent, so I did not even try to dodge. It looks like she stamped my hand. Ta-da! This is the super job stamp. I made it myself. Isn't it cute? I don't trust her. Yes, it is. But I'm afraid I'm actually on my way to see my king and my colleagues again, so... Don't worry, it's cute but harmless. It'll disappear on its own in a few minutes. There's also a BB sensor installed at the airport that will check how many stamps you all got when you leave. And you'll get a present for every stamp you have. Don't tell the others. That's not ominous as shit. You want to keep it a secret surprise, huh? Then I'm happy to oblige. Thank you. And once again, great work today. Pick her up and drown her. Personally, I'm a little disappointed I get a chance to show Master my new swimsuit. But when I saw how happy Lip was, I knew I had to wait for another time. We may not look it, but we're sisters after all. Sisters? I believe Passionate referred to BB, and I guess you by extension, as her mother. Huh. I don't like that at all. Sister sounds so much cuter than mother, don't you think? Well, anyway, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here in Dubai. Pick her up and drown her. Shit, Percival, you lost your chance. I see. So I suppose mother does bring a more mature woman to mind. Fuck, you would have done everyone a favor if you just drowned the little rat. Before I click this, do you think there's a battle? Fuck. Alright, we're gonna start counting. 1, 2. The worst part is she's gonna have her own event in this one. No! Phew. So much happened today, and our trip is still just getting started. No wonder I'm kinda tired. At least it's not a bad kind of tired. Actually, it's kind of nice. I'm glad I got to see your... Oh,
I'm glad I got to see her in her element, where she makes up her mind at a moment I never would have expected. But, sweet as it was that she was so considerate to Passion Lip, I can't help wishing she had complimented me. That is, paid some attention to my new swimsuit as well. But at least I got to see her smiling so happily. That alone makes it all worthwhile. It wasn't the sting that tired me out either. I barely did anything for that. Passion Lip and Percival did almost all the hard work. No, I'm tired because I spent so much time playing after the operation. I may have only been one of the several others who were there, but it was still so much fun to hang out with Shini at the beach. For once, we're somewhere where there's no danger, no enemy threatening the world. All we have are a few days to make the most of our summer break. That's it. I doubt we'll ever get this lucky again. This is the only chance we're ever going to have to spend time together like this. I knew that, of course. That's why I got so carried away and played harder than I really should have. Rishkickle. Some queen of Kura I am. I don't even know why I'm so anxious. Still, I can't help but hope that tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that, will be just like today. I can't wait. I'm so excited it actually scares me a little. It's just too bad that this little headache refuses to go away. Maybe it's because this climate is so different from what I'm used to? But aside from that, everything else has been perfect. I'm sure this summer vacation is going to be just as good. No, even better than I imagined. It'll be the greatest summer vacation ever. Ah, there it is again. My limbs feel so sluggish. In fact, my whole body feels heavy. Is this what humans feel when they're hungover? It's like there are chains tying me down. I wish I could keep sleeping, but it's already morning. Maybe washing my face will help wake me up. Okay. Okay. Stay calm, Rescue Girl. Breathe. Just breathe. I can't. I can't! What do I do? This can't be happening. Please tell me this isn't actually happening. A horn? Oh god, it is! It is a horn! And it's so hard too! It must be even harder than Meslamtia. I know she pronounces it, I just didn't have her to listen to. How to pronounce Meslamtia. That's not the right word. Meslamtia? And this feeling in my spirit origin. My enemy's way down and my magical elements are way up. Oh no. Between the horn and my spirit origin acting up like this, it must mean I'm turning into a beast? Alright, well, we need to go on to the next spot. 50,000. We are do I count her at 2,000 or more? We are literally short 20. Are you fucking serious? Alright, I'm going to the bathroom while I scream at the wall. Are you fucking kidding me?
Most of those are tickets. I'm not going to claim them because I don't need them yet. Alright, so we got a farm spot there. Berserker and Ruler. Yeah, fuck it. Come here, Buki. Oh, Kyle. She's so cute. Me or the cat? Yes. What? Jumping snapper. Sparring partner to be buried. I can arrange that. There. Buried. The cat, I guess. Without creepy. Eh. I mean, they're referring to the model, not me, so. Oh, she's pretty. I'll bury you in the sand. Will you? It's good.
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が光りて命が川に息吹の御霊
Alright, everybody's dead.
当然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
And again. Ibuki. You know what? Let's swap CL out. Actually, let's swap the card too.
Alright. なるべく長く遊ばせて。
I believe believe that the woman did a voice in Sailor Moon? Maybe? I can probably 3-round this if I try.
適当にやっとくわ。そうなの？ザバー。
I like that I just realized she got pool noodles around her tail. Or not pool noodles, pool inflatables.
お？君も欲しい？水、美味しいよね。最高オブ最高。早炊きですよ。カルウェナ。この海で一番のスピーよ。へえ、そう。みんな、キャビンで待ってて。チュッチュッ。わあ、それ僕たちのセリフ。出しちゃいました。夏のブレッドを見せてあげる。行きなさい。ブライトアルビオン。
Right, Albion! Pew pew! Then...
手をさせ。応援。カノをあげる。特別に。じゃん。適当にやっとくわ。
And then explode on these ones.
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が変わる息吹の御霊八脈怒涛ガラス返して差し上げます
はーい、おしまいね。
Did you get CL? I did. I got both. I got CL and Beast Eshkul. I think that's enough.
土曜、牛の日、うなぎ、最高。慣れた頃ほど。
But yeah, everything that's in here are tickets. I realize there's 10 days left. Do not worry, they won't expire. I'll grab everything before then. I just leave them there until the very last minute because I don't know what I want. Nice, I'm new here. Welcome on in. Alright. We still don't have enough points. It's okay. No worries. Let's take another Buki and butt slam. Oh, there's no Buki here. How is CL or how do you spell it? I have her with freebie pull and I haven't leveled her yet. I'm like her. I heard she's good. I asked chat earlier if I'm leveling Sparish or if I'm leveling CL, and they told me to level CL first, so. Give me back Ibuki! There was like 3 of them in here at the start. There we go. Okay. What do we got for... Okay, we probably can't do first round. Actually... I have, yes. Wonder if I can take out the first round. I'm sad because there's 3 fucking Castoria cards there. Alright, we might be able to do this. Oh, come on, Castoria, you had 1 job! Rah! One job, woman!
ンパックに買ったいいよみんなキャビンで待っててチュッチュッわあそれ僕たちのセリフ出しちゃいました夏のブレスを見せてあげる行きなさい
Well, it would have been 3 rounds if, you know, Castoria had cleaved off the last of the 800 damage health off the damn monster. Like, come on, Castoria.
いいお酒早炊きですカレーウェイかできそうなの
I probably could have used my freaking
主情に告げる
ability.
踊りなさいな騒ぎなさいな
Dance, frolic, die.
返して差し上げます先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
All right. Oh, hey, ticket. Okay, now for this one. Berserker, Archer, and... Can I have Ezo, but not that Ezo? For the 11th anniversary, Lasagna, I'm begging you, make it easier to grab your friends from the friend list. I'm, like, begging. Please. I should be able to go into my friends list and just pick whoever the fuck I want. I shouldn't have to play gotcha roulette on my friend select support screen by pressing this button and praying the friend might show up. I'll scroll all 3. Maybe it might be in here somewhere. What do you mean you don't like gotcha in your gotcha? No, not particularly. Bro, I just want friends, Ezo. Do not make me go poke Kevlin on GMs and be like, log in, bitch. Please. Hey, worst part is he was just on, like, literally an hour ago. Right? Or like just like click here for your friends. It just sucks because I know he was on recently, so it's like... I just want Ezo, man. I want Ezo to divine punishment things, but no. Game's like, sorry. That's a cool looking Karna. I thought I saw him. Not Kev's. Kev's is 105. You would notice him. You probably saw like an Ezo down here, but Kev's is 105. Yeah. If he shows up, he's going to be at the top of the list. There. Finally. Fucking. By the way, you guys see how I did. I got CL, I got
私の力が
Space
必要なら
Rescue, and I got Lancer Rescue, and Tezcatlipoca. MP2? No, just MP1. I ain't wasting any more on that on her. I got goals, and it's... Yeah, I have goals.
誇りにかけて
おう聞こえちゃう
そこです
AKA Oberon.
やるね
The game knows that I want Oberon desperately, so it's gonna bleed me dry when Oberon gets his banner. I just know it.
いいよ
任しとけ
アロンナイト水美味しいよねおとなしくできないのかな最高オブ最高インポッシブルなミッション簡単
Sail is the best single target moon cancer in the game, and her skill that makes all the cards hers instantly good because you can swap her out using Mystico to a different servant. Yes, all the cards are the servants.
シューター注意事項ある波が高いよ気をつけてならギリギリまで攻める釣り上げろアロンナイトなんか今いなかった
It's a shark?
早炊きですカルウェナ熱を帯びなさいマルミアドワーズ早炊きですカルウェナ
難しいことはわからんジャスマさんだ難しいことはわからんシニ天中つかまつるうったぎちゃ
圧倒します
Sudden thought, summon melee skin for ace combat.
恨みはないが
I found not good enough in main quest. I figure you're gonna get jumped here in a second.
どう見とれちゃった
Are we swimming?
スポーティーだったでしょ
I used him a lot. I used a friend's Oberon during the Waxy Moon Chronicle event, and I ran my Iori, and he final buffed Iori on the final boss again. Was it Vitra? And my Iori was doing like 1.2 million damage. All right, how many non-battles have we had so far? We're at like 4 in a row now, 3 in a row. We need to keep track of this. I think we're at 3. I think I'll head over to the lobby while I wait for someone to wake up. I have no clue what's happening. None. Zero. Zilch. But also, so what? Stay calm, Rescue Girl. Just stay calm. Freaking out isn't going to help. Mene, teco la Rescue Girl. Mene, teco la Rescue Girl. Okay, now that I know what's going on, so yeah, I need to figure out what to do next. Yes, that's right. Now that I'm calm, the answer is obvious. I need to destroy humanity. I mean, I'm a beast now, right? And destroying humanity is, by definition, what beasts are supposed to do. Earnestly confused. Well, look at me go. Even in crisis like this, I know how to keep my head. Maybe it's my new beast instincts at work. Now I just have to come up with some sort of villainous catchphrase like, "Trample before me, foolish humans." Oh, and I ought to think of a pseudonym, too.
So much to do in so little time. Oh, maybe I should change my laugh too. Shh, 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 shh. Huh? Eri? Oh, good morning, Shini. I'm a beast now. I was just on my way to eradicate humanity. Hold it right there. You just grabbed my shoulder so passionately. I've dreamed of this sort of thing. This must be the power of summer. Actually, is this a dream? Who am I? I'm a beast. You're my master. My goddess cred is completely shot. I have no idea what's going on. I'm scared, but I'm a beast now. So this must be the end for me, you, Earth, the world, and this delightful summer break. Hang in there, Eri. Just take it easy, okay? So, you were like this when you woke up this morning? I understand if you don't believe me, but it's the truth. I wish I could tell you more, but that's all I know. Hey, I know you of all people would never lie. Oh, thank you. Hi, Coin. So, what do you want to do? Should we discuss it with the others? I mean, they're gonna notice the horde. I don't think we have a choice. Actually, I'd rather you kept this to yourself, if that's okay. I'm sorry. I know it's a lot to ask. But there's just so much I don't know right now, and so many things I can't explain. So, I'm hoping you can give me just a little more time to calm down, gather my thoughts, and see if I can think of anything that might explain what's going on. Besides, this summer vacation is fun. I mean, I'm not the one saying that, you know, it's just kind of the general consensus, right? So, I wouldn't want to ruin that by getting everyone worked up over what might turn out to be a no big deal. Hi, Reaper. I mean, who can say? This just happened overnight with no warning. Maybe tomorrow I'll be back to normal again. I guess that's probably just wishful thinking, huh? No, you're right. That seems very possible. Really? Shall we keep this between us then? If that's okay. I think I'd rather you didn't tell Mash about this either. I don't want to force her to lie to everyone else. I mean, I know I'm already asking that of you, but I figure the fewer the better. If we're lucky, this will be over before anyone finds out. Yes, exactly! That would be ideal. So, I don't know if you'll believe me, but what I said earlier about eradicating humanity, I was just confused about everything, and I thought I'd calm down if I acted how a beast should. But that's all. I promise, I don't actually have any urge to eradicate humanity. Huh? You were never worried about that? Why not? Beast or not, you're still you. And the Ureshko, I know, is nothing if not responsible. So, let's just think about how we can get you back to normal. Okay. Thank you. I don't suppose there's another possible explanation for the horn. Look, this is how she came home. I rizzed her up. I'm the Riz Master. No, I'm afraid not. I may not feel any urge to eradicate humanity, but strange as this may sound, I can just tell I'm a beast now. Anyway, I can't go out like this. I'll need some kind of spell to hide my aura, and
I'll have to find some way to hide the horn, too. Good morning, Garashkiggle. Are you awake yet? It's Smash! What do we do? Okay, just for the time being. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it looks like a ribbon now. Yes, I think this could work. Now I just need to spell to fool other people's senses and quickly... Oh, Rashkiggle? Just a minute, please. I'm getting out of bed. Actually, why are you looking for me? Is something wrong? It's not like humanity is facing some existential crisis about human rape. Huh? No, nothing like that. I just went to invite Master to breakfast only to find she wasn't in her room. But she left a note on the door saying she'd gone for a walk and that she'd meet us in the lobby before breakfast. So I'm just going around making sure everyone is invited. Would you like to join us? Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right there. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, I'll go on ahead. You show up... Alright. Okay, I'll go on ahead. You show up later like you were just going to the bathroom or something and act like nothing happened. Got it? Good morning, Rashkiggle. That's a lovely ribbon you're wearing. Oh, so you're finally getting serious, huh? Trying to get a new accessory to catch your eye? I smell something. Something bestial. You mean like an animal? Maybe one of the other guests brought a pet with them? An animal? Right? Huh? You think? Maybe you're just imagining things. How did we get here? I'm gonna use Shini as my storyteller while I play FGO as well. Oh, another no battle. Alright, we're at 4 now. Damn it! I was really hoping to not have anything unforeseen to deal with this time, but I guess that was asking too much. Are our comms still not working? No change, huh? Alright, got it. Then our next step is... Who are you? No, I know who it is, but don't tell me. Spoilers. Yeah, no, I know who it is. I kind of know what group he's part of. Like, I don't know the Lost Belt information behind it, but I know like what part of group he is and stuff. I don't know the full story, so I'm not really familiar. I just know who he is, kind of. Things seem to have escalated quickly. You can say that again. Have you been briefed? More or less. So you lost contact with not just Shini's group, but pretty much all of Dubai, huh? Sounds like an emergency to me. How bad is it, though? Fortunately, existence verification isn't an issue. That's the most important thing. Thankfully, Shiba can at least tell us Shini is safe and sound. So for the moment, it's pretty much just our comms. That being said, Destiny is a cruel mistress. Alright, Artie, we're actually gonna have to adjust your box. I can't angle the camera that far down. There. It's rare for future guarantees to exceed 97%. No matter how safe an environment might be, accidents are inevitable. So for this guarantee to reach 100%... You think it's strange? I don't see the problem. It just means BB did her job perfectly. We're talking about a city in the future. 2030, yes? Surely they found a way to manage everything by then. Imagine a world with no traffic accidents or burglaries. I could hardly think of a better place. That's fucking wishful thinking. You're here too? I thought your plan was to spend summer in your room, catching up on your backlog of driving games. I was, but plans change when there's an emergency. I wasn't merely holing up in my room. I simply wanted to ensure I didn't mess up Shini's vacation. How can I put this? I suppose I felt that, as her boss, it was the best thing I could do for her this summer. She's been through quite a lot lately. And well, I thought that she really needed right now was a real holiday. In other words, an opportunity to rest and recuperation, a land with companions she knows and trusts. So while our comms not working is certainly an issue, if the choice of destinations for this holiday is completely safe, I could ask for nothing. I don't know if it's been safe. Good point. I guess it's never been true. I guess it's never been not true, but lately things have felt especially precarious. I agree with everything you said there. You really are keeping a close eye on her, aren't you? The store and border only has so many personnel. It'd be stranger if I hadn't paid any attention to her. Besides, I'm the head of the illustrious music family. I'm not about to get emotionally attached to a mere field operative. If you say so. Anyway, I guess this means there's no need to raise the alarm then. If we know for certain she's safe, then there's no emergency to... Way to go, Kata! That was... Good job opening your mouth. Now what? We're detecting a new signal at Shini's race shift destination. Let's see. Huh? Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me. This is a 72% match for a beast. Trismegistus has confirmed the appearance of a beast in Dubai. Oh my god, we finally got a battle and took 5 nodes. Let's go. Moon Cancer? Who we fighting? Oh, everyone's out in full force. Who beats up Moon Cancers for breakfast? Rulers do. What if we just... Hello, Bildsky. You know, the bag over her tits is kind of a nice thing. Good morning. I made sure to wake up early today so I can prepare the day's itinerary and get here on time. It'll be my honor to guide you around Dubai's second major tourist area. Oh, what do you mean? Mine being far in the story gives different story characters? I see, you're still wearing your new swimsuit. Oh, yes. You were so kind to buy it for me after all. And well, I didn't love the stuck-up way she said it, but Mel did mention that swimsuits are the formal attire of summer. Oh, but never mind that. Is there a problem with me wearing this? Of course not. A bunch of servants spend summer in swimsuits. Lady Yu is one of them. This Melt person is right. Swimsuits are indeed the formal attire of summer. Hello, Gato! I, on the other hand, am in my summer maiden mode, as befits the time, place, and occasion. Fidgeting nervously. Looks like she keeps thinking about her horn. Can't blame her. Oh, are you looking for something, Karna? Perhaps you sent some cuties with hidden eyes nearby? If you did, I hope you'd tell me where each and every one of them are. No, that's not it. I felt a fire suddenly blaze to life in my soul. It's as though I'm standing on a battlefield that demands every bit of my strength, or facing an enemy I absolutely cannot abide. Oh, Rishkigel! I don't get it, but I get it. For me, it's like my ears keep pricking on their own, or like all my animal instincts are trying to warn me about something. I've been smelling something funny all morning, too. I suppose there's no preventing bad odors completely, even in a city as clean and well kept as this one. Especially when there are animals like camels running around, like the ones we saw other tourists riding at the beach yesterday. So where are we going today, anyway? Gosh, Master, you still have so much energy even after that walk this morning. You must be really excited about this trip. Today, we'll be touring the Dubai Mall in the downtown area. According to what I read, it's a huge shopping, dining, and entertainment complex sprung up around the Burj Khalifa. Okay, everyone, on board the bus. Are you okay? I'm fine. I might not be able to completely hide my scent, but the fact that nobody has found me out, even with all the heroic spirits here, is actually a good sign. Basically, it means that until and unless they notice, I'm totally fine. So, please don't worry about me, alright? Just focus on enjoying your trip. Are you sure? I'm sure. Now hurry and get on the bus. Go on. Right, poor Irish. Haven't we been down this street? Oh, right. You already visited the Burj Khalifa once before, didn't you? The Dubai Mall is right next to the water fountain plaza at the foot of the Burj Khalifa. So, I guess we'll be going to basically the same place. If we're just going somewhere we've already been, I wish we'd toured it back when we were first there. I'm afraid I don't think that would have been possible. You see... Whoa, this place is huge. The Dubai Mall isn't just any shopping mall. The main building consists of 3 floors above ground and 1 below, with a total floor area equivalent to 50 soccer fields. Wow! It has over 1,200 shops, over 200 restaurants. Over 1,200 shops? Holy shit! A museum, an aquarium, and a skating rink. It's one of the largest, grandest shopping malls in all the world. Reading from the guidebook. It's so big, I'm not sure you'd be able to see everything you want even if you spent all day here. No, you would have to look at a map and plot out your course of action. And I definitely don't think you could have just checked it out while you're on your way somewhere else. I knew from my reading that this mall was supposed to be big. Standing here now, though, it's far more so than I could have imagined. I'm glad I got the chance to see it in person. You look starstruck, Tenok. No, not at all. I don't believe in making buildings so extravagant. It shifts the focus from where it ought to be, the people. You can't just make things taller, more beautiful, and more magnificent and call it a day. Well then, again, the street leading up to the city's central building, maybe they had no choice but to go all out for it. Good point. This mall is right beside the Burj Khalifa, which we visited the other day. Shan, you say you might want to shop? I mean, I've been in huge shopping malls, not that big. And arguably, this mall is so big that its interior does somewhat resemble a beautiful city street. Maybe that was the part that tugged at your heartstrings, Tlaloc. Anyway, we should figure out where we go from... Huh? Whoa, it's Lady BB. Lady BB is here in person. Does she not have anything better to do? Lady BB, our liberator and innovator. What's our next event going to be? Please tell us. You should relax, BB. You work too hard. You deserve a break. Is it true a single one of your shoes is worth as much as a spaceship? Do you carry the moon with you wherever you go? Oh, am I fighting BB? A glamorous glow that tugs at my heartstrings, a golden hue that pairs perfectly with your jet black dress. They say diamonds are forever, but you haven't lost your touch at all, BB Dubai. Huh? You do know we just met the other day, right? Did you eat something funky? No, that's just Karna being Karna. I know it can be tough to untangle what he means, but he's just paying you a compliment. I see. Well, I'm always happy to be complimented, but... never mind. Let's try that again. Welcome to the Dubai Mall. This mall is, of course, the cornerstone of Dubai's shopping and entertainment, but it's also a gem of high society with an atmosphere to match. Since so many of you come from humble backgrounds, I suspect you may struggle to fit in. Which is why I've taken it upon myself to present you with another gift in the form of a supplementary service. Oh, BB! I've been doing what you said and studying hard to be a good guide, so... Is there something different about you, Mother? Crap, I can't believe I messed up and assigned them 2 guides. Oh well, I'm sure Passion Lip will do fine. I'll just keep pretending I didn't notice. Of course there is. I'm part of society's upper crust now. There you go, making yet another weird version of yourself. But that's okay. I've got a new version of me now too, thanks to the swimsuit I got yesterday. So when it comes to new outfits, you and I are even. Anyway, you were saying something about a supplementary service. Right. I believe keeping things fresh and unexpected is a key part of staying popular, so... What would you say to a little battle? Huh? Oh man, you're so lucky getting to see me, my awesome action moves so early in the morning. I almost envy you. Good morning. Attention, my fair citizens. I present to you the Master of Chaldea and her servants. I know they may look a little behind in times, but you don't get to see the likes of them every day. Yeah. I invite you all to relax and enjoy watching them bravely, boldly battle yours truly in all my celebrity glory. But watch out, if you're not careful, you could easily end up hurt. There's no true joy in play unless you take it seriously after all. I don't follow her logic at all, but I can see she's about to attack. Please get ready to fight back, everyone. I'm sorry, but would you mind if I set this one out? I've had a headache since I woke up, and I'm not quite feeling myself. Only a little, though. I see. Of course, that's all right, Areshkiel. You know, now that I think about it, you've been complaining about headaches ever since we got here. Yeah, she has, hasn't she? I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize, Areshkiel. Hold your head up high. Sometimes, you just need to rest before you can have fun. Can I sit this one out? Proceeds to take friends at level 120, Areshkiel into battle. Just realized she got her MP. Time for pretty NP that doesn't get upgraded because we can't do any bonds with her because she's a friend
寝台
service.
回帰臨界行けるところまで行ってみる宇宙の終わりその先へ女神でミスタとか最高でしょ全力なんですか固めなさい勝ちに行きません時には野蛮に荒々しく私にだって地獄はあるわ
I have no idea what's going on in the background, but it's kind of cool.
やるね
You know, when she's in like this form, her boobs aren't that big.
ワイルド&エレガントなの死後は安心していらっしゃい
Okay, that should do it. It's over, but things were just starting to get good. I'm sorry you feel that way, fluffy-eared Bogateer, but my job here is done. Shini, distinguished guests, would you kindly extend your hands for me, please? Is that a credit card? That's right, I decided to throw in another perk. Those credit cards you all have are specially made just for the small. As you've no doubt noticed, this complex of opulence and gluttony is filled with only the highest quality goods. However, with that card in your hot little hands, you can buy just about anything here your heart desires, be it the most exquisite dresses, jewelry, or timepieces. Damn, you're serious! And you're giving one of these to each of us? What is this, the second coming of Dong Zhuo? Oh, don't get me wrong, there are spending limits. Giving commoners access to truly limitless wealth would really throw everything out of whack. So if you were thinking about, say, buying an entire jewelry shop, I wouldn't get your hopes up. That being said, if there's one thing you have your eye on, you should be able to buy it no problem, whatever it may be. Of course, the shopping habits of the elite may be too much for you little commoner hearts to handle, but oh well. The point is, in my generosity, I want to stop you from resigning yourself merely to window shopping out of sticker shock. So you can experience the joy and nervous anticipation that comes with knowing you can buy any one thing you want. Even if you don't yet know what that one thing might be, that's all. So, what do you think of my new perk, everyone? Incredibly generous, immaculately fair, wouldn't you say? Probably. Bravo! That's our BB for you! You're so kind, it's giving me palpitations. Please, govern us harder! Right? Right? This is charisma! Anywho, that's all from me. I'll go ahead and leave you all to it. Enjoy your shopping, try the activities, and most importantly, experience all the joy you can! Weird. Usually she'd make some impossible demand of us in exchange for something so generous. Oh well, at least she didn't try to take us over as your guide. That's still my job. Alright everyone, let's go take a quick tour of the mall. Alright, I think this might be a good spot to stop then. Because I hate the fact that it's stopping me so close. That's just... What a tease. Why? This might be a spot where you stop then. Just because I do have camp in the morning and I don't want to be late for camp. So far, how do I feel about this event? Right now, the story is okay. Now that we've introduced Ereshkigal turning into a beast, the story is okay at the moment. The initial opening to the event with the Dubai glazing was cringe. I I didn't need the Wikipedia article of Dubai read to me while I opened the game. I'm not a fan of this double lockout thing going on. Not only can I not advance to the next part of the story quest because I need joy counter, but I can't do the joy counter quest because I need fucking Dubai tourism points. So I have to farm to get the points to unlock the thing, to get the joy counter points, so I can. That's just atrocious. I'm sorry. I think if I had to pick one nitpick, I think that is my annoyance right there. It's usually one or the other. I usually farm points to unlock the node, or clear X to unlock the node. The fact that I've got to clear points to unlock the node to get points, whatever. I'm not really sold in the story right now. I mean, as I said, like the Rishkigo Beast part, now that we finally got something interesting going on, I'm happy. But yeah, it definitely was a slog. I'm not enjoying the fact that it's like 4 to 5 no battles and 1 battle. Also, I just don't give a fuck about Dubai. I'm sorry. Points to unlock points, and there's some day locks too, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Can you finish the event right now or no?
魅惑のドバイショップにようこそ。こんな機会二度とないでしょ。身も心も贅沢になっていいんですよ。ドバイ観光楽しんでいるようで何よりです。幸福カウンターの方も
I will go farm off stream. Don't know, probably not. I got stuck on point farming 2 days ago. Like, when I end stream here, I'm gonna stay up for another 30 minutes to do some stuff, but I'm gonna point farm. But yeah, unfortunately, I am gonna call it here. Normally, I would probably do for another 30 minutes, but I don't want to go for another 30 minutes and then still have to go do something else because I'm probably gonna snack a little bit before bed. Heads up warning, even though I did put a schedule out, the next 5 days are going to be very touch and go depending on how well my summer camp goes. If you haven't heard me mention it for the last few days, school is done. Today was officially the last day for school for the semester. We started our summer vacation today. I have glorified babysitting to do for the next week. It's called summer camp, but I call it glorified babysitting. Where classes start at 9 and they end at about 11:30, and I have it from now until the 28th of July. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. And I'm kind of just going as I go. I'm sure if Mina heard this, she'd be like, why didn't you plan this sooner? I'm very much still prepping my summer camp because I've kind of delayed doing it because I just hated it. Also because a lot of it was still up in the air. We were still kind of arguing times and stuff. Because for many years, I hate summer camp and I hate winter camp. When I first started doing the camps, I negotiated a different time slot. Originally it was supposed to be 5 days, and it was supposed to be 5 days of like 4-hour camps each, and I negotiated it down to 4 days, and then each day would get extended an extra half an hour. And then the Office of Education this year came back and changed all of the school camps. So now, between summer and winter, I have 3 weeks of camps. 1 week in summer, because summer doesn't last long, and 2 weeks in winter. Which means I now was teaching 5 days again, and it was 9 until 12:30. 9 in the morning until 12:30. And when I found out that they extended my camps, I argued back that, alright, well, if you're making me do more days, I want to go back to the original time slot from many years ago. When we first originally agreed to make it so my camps were shorter day-wise by 1 day, we extended how long the days were. Well, if we're going to make me do if you're going to actually shove the 5th day back on, I'm not teaching 4.5 hours. You're going to put me back to the original time slot. So we went back and forth for a while, and eventually they finally agreed, and now my camps are 3.5 hours again instead of 4.5. I'm not looking forward to winter camp. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do for 2 weeks. Like, I already had a hard time making stuff for 4 days, and now I've got 2 weeks. I think it's probably gonna be us watching like anime for a little bit of it, because that's what we're doing with this one. This camp is cafe themed. Basically, we're gonna split them into groups, and they're gonna work on making a cafe. They're gonna name it, design a mascot, design a logo, design a menu. We're gonna watch the fucking pastry anime. We're gonna watch an anime about baking. And then Friday this week, we're gonna do crafts. They're gonna make these little cute beaded jellyfish keychains. And Monday, they're going to make Rice Krispie squares. AKA, I'm gonna make Rice Krispie squares. And they're gonna shove them in their little trays and decorate them. And then Tuesday next week, they don't know it yet. I need to figure out how many kids I have, because like it kept going up. It was originally 8, and then I heard 10, and then 12, and then 13, and then some kids showed up yesterday and asked if she can come. So I don't know how many kids I have for camp. So I need to get a head count so I can do some buying. But on Tuesday, the last day of camp, is going to be a cafe party that I'm going to put on. I'm going to buy a bunch of snacks for them, like macarons and madeleines and cookies and stuff, and I'm going to bring in some drinks, and I'm going to let them have I'm going to take the last half hour to just snack and eat and stuff out of my own pocket. So, yeah. I hope it goes well too. I know I complain about it. It just sucks because my summer is already short as it is, so giving up a week of my summer, it just sucks balls. But most of my camp is like games. I've got top 5 game where they have to, it's a question like, name a weather, and then they pick a word like sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy, whatever. And then if they, kind of like Family Feud, like, where's your answer on the ranking board? And then there's telepathy games, where I'll show a bunch of things on the screen and they gotta pick one, and then if they guess right, they get points. And then there's a bingo game I have planned. What would you prefer doing? Like, just not camp. I would prefer not camp. I would prefer just not having to do camp. Although, in the last the last year or two, camp hasn't been too bad. When I first started doing camp, it actually started during COVID. For my first year, I didn't have camp, and then I had camp the second year, and it sucked because I had strict guidelines I had to follow. No food, no fun. And then COVID happened, and camp turned into 5-minute phone calls with the students. That sucked, because these kids don't know enough English to hold a full conversation on the phone, and I kept telling them that. And then after COVID, when the kids all came back to school, when we had camp again, I wasn't allowed to do anything fun again. I had to basically do a camp based as like I was reading a book to them. Like, it had to be strict, no games, no food. Actually teach them lessons, teach them like words, do like conversation tests, do tests and everything. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Those camps sucked by the end of it. Like, I would go into it with like 12 students, and by the end of it I might have 5 kids by the last day if I was lucky. Because they came thinking it'd be fun, and then no, it was just shit. It wasn't until recently that I've been allowed to do what I want with camps, which includes crafts and fun games. We have a bunch of board games we can play, a bunch of different games on the board we can play. Normally we do socks snowmen, but I don't know if any of the kids made those in the winter. Like, I don't know who I have for my winter camp or my summer camp. I guess it's just stressful because I do up a schedule for the day, But then I also overplan it, thinking like, what happens if I run out of stuff and we still have like a half hour left? So it's like I over prepare myself and then I end up making too much stuff. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's fun. I try and make it fun. The starter camps all sucked, but now that I'm allowed to kind of do what I want, they're a little more fun. So again, as like tomorrow, they'll show up. I'll explain what our camp is about. It's cafe. We're gonna make like we're running a cafe. They're gonna learn words around cafes and we're gonna look at food and stuff. And then they'll do top 5, which is basically Family Feud. They'll do a game, then they get a break. Then we'll do our slideshow with all of our information for the day, like learning about cafes and stuff. And then we'll do probably a telepathy game. No, after the slideshow we'll watch an anime, and then they have a sheet that has questions about it that they can fill in. Multiple choice, so it's easy. And then we'll do another game, and then they'll split into groups, and they'll work on deciding what their name of their cafe is going to be, their mascot, their logo, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to step too late because I don't want to be late tomorrow because I have to get to the classroom to get the AC turned on. Otherwise, we're going to suffocate to death. And I gotta move the program, all the slideshows and shit onto my computer in the classroom. But yeah. So, I got 5 days of camp. July 28th, 1:30 in the afternoon, I'm on vacation. So, from July 28th until August 14th, I will be free game. If the schedule goes out the window for those 2 weeks, nobody come at me at 3 a.m. in the morning if I'm awake, okay? I have 2 weeks off. I'm not leaving my goddamn apartment. I'm not going home to Canada. I am staying in my apartment and not leaving. Alright, but anyways, I should probably raid you guys out. I'm gonna quickly make something to eat. Probably gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I wonder if I can make some quick rice and just throw some mussels on top of it. You're not coming here? Fuck no! Thanks for stream, no worries. If anyone, Discord. Okay. If anyone does want to be on my friends list, the best I can offer you is a follow right now. I don't have any room because all 96 of my peeps on my friends list are actually active. I'm gonna go farm off stream for Dubai for a little bit to get some points. Let's go to, is anyone else playing? Why do I feel like I recognize this person? Hold up. Why do I... Let me check real quick on my TikTok. This person I'm staring at, I feel like I recognize them. Search. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I'm gonna raid into this person. They follow me on TikTok. They follow me here. I just realized they follow me here. They are playing on mobile, so it is kind of teeny tiny. But let's go give this person, let's go greet this person. Wake up material farming short on trip right now. Alright, well, I don't know how long they're gonna be staying on for, but we're gonna raid into them. If they can't respond, just, it looks like they're playing via mobile. But I know that they follow me on TikTok, so. Alright, let's get the rest of the streams going out. Shini, have a good one. Thank you! I'll let you guys, tomorrow, no stream tomorrow. So this is Wednesday, so no stream. Thursday will be Digimon. The schedule's up on YouTube. You know, you can go check the schedule. Also, if you're wondering where Sam Rem went, it just got swapped out for FGO this week. That's all. Although I realize this event's like 50 days long, but you know what, just in case. If I didn't start it now, I was gonna delay it longer. If I do the event off stream, just know that you're not missing much. Alright, I'll see you guys in 2 days. I'm gonna go wash my rice cooker again since I had rice earlier. I'm gonna wash the rice cooker and do up some quick rice and throw some mussels on top of it and snack before bed. Bye bye! Thanks for the follows, thanks for chilling!